Dad? Dad! Dad! I got one on the line!
I'll help you, son.
Jeez, Dad. You're still strong as a bull.
Oh, it takes more than a coronary to stop me. Those doctors could shove that pacemaker right up their ass.
Is that how they put it in you?
Oh.
I'm surprised you didn't ask for two! I am so glad we have this time now to patch things up between us. I really thought I was gonna lose you before we had a chance to get to know each other.
Are you crying, Francine?
No, I'm just...
I'll give you something to cry about.
What?
I'm gonna die on you now.
No!
Well, for corn's sakes, we're losing him!
Come on, do something!
I am, Mr. Murphy.
Oh, the fuck you are! When Cole Luger died, they shoved a still-beating monkey heart down his throat and he was fine!
Clear.
Frank?
Dad, what is it? What do you want to say?
Hey, Frank, look at this. I created a life.
Not now, Vic. Dad, what are you trying to say?
Hey, this little dude is all Vic, man. He'll need extra large diapers, if you get my drift. You be seeing him in Times Square, man. I'm saying he's got a big old honking
You
ass.
shut the fuck up!
Frank? Frank?
What is it, Dad? What are you trying to tell me?
Box 16.
Box 16. What the fuck does that mean?
We lost him.
Oh, no, you can't die and leave me with that! Get up! Get up, you son of a bitch!
Dad, no! Stop hurting Grandpa!
Shut up! I'm helping him!
Holy shit, Dad's crying!
I am not crying! You are!
Your father's not always like this.
I will put you through that fucking divider curtain! He must have posed for this between beatings.
Frank, we better leave for the funeral home. The viewing starts in half an hour.
Beautiful. Let's do it.
Frank, you don't have to be strong. You'll be going through a lot of different feelings over these next few days. The grieving process is complicated.
Well, is relief part of the process? Because I feel like I just finished my taxes.
Frank, you must be feeling some kind of sadness.
Nah, it's like eating a bologna sandwich on white bread with no mustard. I know I'm chewing something, but there's no taste. And when I belch later, it won't remind me anything.
If you say so.
I do say so. Did the people of Whoville cry when the Grinch died?
The Grinch didn't die. Everyone loved him after he opened his heart.
I don't remember that.
That's because you turned off the TV in the middle saying, "This green cocksucker reminds me of my dad."
Oh, I was having fun. All right, let's put that miserable bastard in the ground. God help the trees around his burial plot, Sue. They'll be on a shrink's couch by the end of the week.
Yet another stunt by Daredevil Buster Thunder Jr. has ended in disaster.
Warning. The replay is graphic, disturbing, and has been slowed down for optimal viewing.
If there are small children nearby, put them up front so they don't miss the wet sound of his face scraping the asphalt.
Oh, shit! I think I saw his balls fly out his nutsack!
Watch your mouth, Bill. I don't want your sister hearing that language.
Oh, I'm used to it, Daddy. You meant her.
Oh, honey, you're still my princess. But now you're a co-princess. Like Mike Douglas has a co-host. That's a very important job. You're Marty Allen. Never forget that.
Are we still having my birthday party at the bowling alley on Sunday?
What? When did I say we were doing that?
Tuesday, after you came back from talking to the funeral home man.
Ah, jeez. I've been a little out of it.
You were really sad on Tuesday.
I was not. Christ, can't a man just stare at his shoes?
It's almost a quarter of. She said she'd come over to watch the baby.
I've been sitting here for an hour. I've monsooned through 3 sheets of the plastic. Oh, I'll take a good care of this beautiful little piece of prosciutto with some help of my little assistant, Anthony.
I want a light bright and a Buster Thunder Jr. doll and some nasty-ass pussy. Thank Thank you, Santa Claus.
Jerry Lewis shows us his firearm collection tonight after an all-new 2-hour Colt Luger TV movie with special guest stars, the LA Lakers, and former First Lady, Pat Nixon.
And the worst part of all of this is I gotta miss Colt. All right, here we go. Sooner we get to the funeral parlor, the quicker it'll be over. Holy shit! No!
Man, this house sucks! That's 2 years in a row!
Oh, I can't believe I have to miss out on Halloween again. That stinks.
Yeah, I wish I was chucking eggs at our house.
Oh, it is a very sad day. Yeah, he was such a nice man.
He looks so old.
He looks like Dad with lipstick.
Except he's smiling.
Maybe when you die, you'll smile too, Daddy.
Ear to ear, honey.
Nobody else is dying.
Mr. Murphy, your father would be proud to know that you chose the Mahogany Fortress X500, the sturdiest coffin on the market. Jesus Christ himself couldn't walk out of this baby. If he was buried in it, we'd all be Jews. Worth every penny.
A whole shitload of pennies.
Yes, well, there's no perfect time to do this, but here's your invoice.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Christ, why don't we just have him fucking bronzed?
That is still an option.
Mommy, where's Grandpa Bill now?
He's right in front of you, idiot. Oh, Mom, tell her to cut it out.
Both of you stop it. Grandpa's in heaven, honey.
Actually, because he didn't receive the sacrament of last rites before he died, your grandfather's soul is trapped in purgatory, where every second is like 100 years of our time.
He's in purgatory? That's awful.
Yes, but he can get out with prayer. That's better than limbo, where unbaptized dead babies languish just out of God's grace for all eternity. So this guy is fucking
Mom,
me.
is Grandpa trapped forever?
Mom, can I take my tie off? It's turning my neck green.
Disposal fee? I mean, that's what this whole thing is. Hey, Christ, does the town pool charge you for getting
Mom,
wet?
can we eat the food here, or is it going in Grandpa's grave?
Guys, please, I am trying to pray. I could use a quiet moment.
Oh, Murphys. Sad Murphys.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, so come to my arms.
Jenny, I have to step outside. I'm feeling sick.
Oh, that's what Greg used to say when I'd get out of the shower.
Oh, hi, Sue. Oh,
Janet, thank you so much for coming. I know Frank will appreciate it, but I need to get some air. Sorry.
Damn, I could get right with the IRS if I had her.
Hands off. We're in a PTA together.
Pussy, tits, and ass. Y'all better not be trying to unionize on me.
Corkage fee?
Yeah, hey, you Frank. Going through a complicated range of emotions.
I'm fine, Goom.
Yeah, I was conflicted when I lost my dad. He got fried when he leaned on the electric fence he made me piss on. Yeah, bittersweet. That's how he smelled when it was over.
Leave me alone. I'm fine.
You poor, sad man. I forgive you for the pants.
Thank you?
So, as long as a priest gives you last rites before you die, you can do any kind of crap and still go to heaven?
Everything's forgiven, except questioning the rules of forgiveness.
Oh, I wasted 12 years being good. Guess what? It's Ash Thursday.
Ow! Ow, there was a lit one in there!
Oh, you're dead!
Yeah!
Still wish we'd had kids.
Every moment of every day.
That Evelyn. Always the joker.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holy shit.
This is no place for an alive little girl to be.
Nah, I'm here for my grandpa's funeral and my psycho brother wants to beat me up. Can I hide with you till he goes away?
Well, I'm doing some not so pleasant things in here.
I'm not scared. I've seen dead bodies before. A guy blew up in front of me at the airport once.
Ah, yes, that Dunbarton boy. I was handed a big bag of soup that day. Went through 2 whole buckets of head hamburger.
Cool?
Your father was a wonderful man. The very first thing he said to me was, I don't believe you guys have horns under your little heads.
Oh, yeah. He was a peach. Shitty, rotten peach that beat me with a crutch.
Don't listen to him.
Hey, Dad.
Kevin.
You know, I've been doing some heavy thinking since Grandpa died, and I wonder, is there a place in the cemetery where I can plug in my amp?
What?
And is there money in the budget to get suits for the other guys in the band?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, for the song you commissioned me to sing at the cemetery tomorrow.
When the hell did I do that?
On Tuesday!
Oh, fucking Tuesday.
You said you were proud of me!
Now you're just making shit up.
I even figured out how to ride a bridge. Fucking cocknob. Oh, hey, Mom.
I wasn't doing anything. What's happening?
Guy you married is a dildo. That's what's happening.
Kevin, can you just...
You need to go back in there and remind him that he specifically asked me to write a rocking, uplifting anthem, Sky, Grandpa. And I did.
Kevin, no!
But, Mom!
Give your dad a break, okay? He's going through a lot right now. He just lost his father. We all need to set aside our own feelings and be there for him.
So, are you gonna talk to him about my song or what?
Kevin, come closer so I can hit you.
Maureen, I've got a surprise for your face.
Oh, Dad! I found one of those dead guy suits. Business in the front, bathroom in the back.
That's my boy!
Hey, Jimmy, what you doing?
Early Christmas shopping. Wanna hop in and get some dead guy shoes?
Nah, I better keep my clothes nice. My dad's returning them on Monday to a regular discount circus of savings.
Dad! I found one of those fucking dead dogs rich ladies wear around their necks! Oh, hi, Bill.
Hey.
When are you gonna realize what you lost in me?
I don't care.
Hey, I'm a catch! My mom was a 36 double G! You red-headed piece of shit!
I just found out that church is a scam. You don't have to do good things as long as you get last rites before you die.
Oh, yeah. I'm banking on that. It's all about extreme unction. I'm gonna be a priest.
I thought you wanted to be a cop.
I'm gonna be a cop and a priest. That way, I can fuck up all the shit I want and then forgive myself. They'll call me Officer Father Motherfucker. Hey, Dad! I found some apricot wine!
Whatever makes you forget, son.
Your dad was a great man, a saint.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
The word Christ-like gets thrown around a lot these days, but Big Bill Murphy was.
It's only 10 after 8. How much longer do I have to smile and take this shit?
Big Bill told me I could have his leg when he died. It's the wrong size, but the gesture alone was enough.
I was more of a dad to me to my own dad.
He paid for my son's bus ticket to basic training and his casket coming home.
He was a million laughs at the lodge.
Always singing that beer jingle.
He was an unselfish lover.
He took a dump in the fish tank once and said, "Look, Lake Erie."
Have a beer, drink a beer, want a beer, White House beer.
I could tell he would have been an unselfish lover.
He gave me a great deal on this little doozy.
7 minutes?
Fuck! I'm sorry I snapped at you. I just got so rattled back there. I saw your grandfather in the casket, and he looked like your dad, and I just can't imagine life without him.
Wow. I never knew you loved Dad.
Jesus, Kevin! Why do you think I married him?
I don't know, to make him stop yelling?
We love each other very much, and it really upsets me that you don't get along with him.
Is that why you smoke?
I don't smoke.
Come on, Mom, we all know.
Fine. There's one pack I keep in the liver bowl in the refrigerator.
And in the toilet tank, the back of the clock, your Kotex box.
Why were you in my Kotex box?
I was looking for cigarettes.
One of you is a Russian spy. Well, I will be Uncle of Monkey. Let me at him.
Get your sticks! Get your sticks!
Oh, Colt. My long national nightmare is over.
Pardon this, Gerald Ford.
Oh, no.
Thanks for the tuna fish. I'm starving.
And there are some name brand sodas in that fridge. All the rookies fall for that one.
That wasn't very nice to that man.
Oh, he doesn't know what I'm doing. He's not really here.
And where is he? And where's my grandpa?
That's a question that philosophers have struggled over for centuries. Some believe in heaven. Some believe the spirit is passed on to another living thing. I do know that once this gentleman died, he wasn't in this body anymore. Because if he was, what I'm doing to him would make me one of history's greatest monsters.
Thanks. Can I stay and watch what you do for a bit?
Well, I can't see the harm. Here comes necrotic gas.
Mom, you gotta stop smoking. If you die, you know what that means? We'll be stuck with Dad. We won't have a prayer.
I smoke when I'm worried, and this family makes me a nervous wreck. You not getting along with your father is at the top of the list. So I'll tell you what, I'll quit smoking if you make an effort with your dad.
Okay, fine. I won't call him a dildo, even when he's at his dildoiest.
Thank you.
It'll be tough, but I'll do it. Boy, you get along so great with your dad. You're gonna have it easy when he dies.
Spare a cigarette?
Sure. There's a pack in my shirt pocket.
Hey, Frank.
Ah, am I glad to see you fellas. I can't take any more people kissing my dead dad's ass. And I don't need anyone's fucking sympathy.
Oh, Frank, let me engulf you in the loose folds of my bad choices. Life is so precious. You've got to live every day like it's the last call at the Chinatown buffet. They'll tell you they're out of crab wontons, but they're not. They have more in the freezer. They're just too lazy to thaw them out.
Oh, okay, Bob.
Yeah, Bob is right. We have to live for today. Yeah, fuck tomorrow. It's all we have. That's why I decided I'm gonna live my dream and open a restaurant that only sells chicken skins. Skinnies!
How can you afford that?
It's simple. Through treachery. I encouraged Mrs. Dunbarton to go ahead and sell Mohican to Aliquippa.
You what?
The deal closed yesterday. You told her to sell it?
Bob, when we almost died on that plane, you said you were gonna stop that sale.
I know! But thanks to your dad dying suddenly, it made me change my mind again.
My dad?
You fucked us, you son of a bitch!
Now calm down, let me finish. You'll keep your jobs working more hours with lower pay and no benefits. I'm gonna suffocate you with your own neck, you pelican chin motherfucker! I thought you'd be more mature about this!
Fuck you!
You sold us out, you traitor! Why can't you be happy for me?
Well, Dad, 20 years of my life just went out the window, all because you died. So what? Now you're just gonna keep fucking me from beyond the grave? Frank, it's time.
Oh, thank the son of God, I can go home now.
Oh, no. It's time for you to make your eulogy for your father.
My what?
We discussed this on the phone on...
Fucking Tuesday!
Mr. Murphy, you can't go in
The
there.
hell I can't! Holy shit!
Show some respect for our fallen soil, ain't ya?
Sorry. Goddamn fucking bastard. Fucking motherfucker.
Oh, honey. Yeah, you can't swallow all that anger. You gotta open up the car door and spit it out.
Mind your own fucking business, all right? You know what I'm going through.
I've been where you are. I'm just getting over my father, and he's been dead for 20 years.
Wow. Hey, what did you do to deal with your anger about him? Oh, right. The whoring.
Look at those pussies.
Yeah. Fuck that baby shit.
Shouldn't you go back in there and pay respects to your old man's old man?
I guess so. He was a dick, though.
So? My mom was a douche, but she still made me yummy sandwiches. Family is all you got in this world. Don't ever forget it or I'll rip you a new ass pucker!
We all said she had a body that wouldn't quit, but thanks to a crosstown bus, it did.
and he says box 16. What does that mean? I mean, his last moment on Earth, he makes me into Banachek? Fucking know-it-all in a turtleneck?
Feeling that rage is all part of the natural process, you know? This book I found, shoved under the toilet sink in the county lockup, talks about the 5 stages of grief. Right now, you're in stage 2. That's anger.
Oh, lady, I was born in stage 2.
And now we send him off with a kiss.
Thanks, Bobby. I'm not scared anymore. I'm glad I got to spend Halloween with you.
For me, every night is Halloween. Here, trick or treat. Whew, those things explode like cherry bombs in a crematorium.
Grieving is painful, but you gotta go through it to get to the other side. That means you gotta let that anger out. There's no shame in being human.
Thank you.
Need a hanky?
No, I'm good. Plus, I don't know where that's been.
Yeah, you do.
Dad, you selfish bastard. You ruined my life and then you die on me? God damn you! Fuck you!
Man, fuck you! I could be in this neighborhood. This ain't no Sundown County, you redneck motherfucker! Hey, Frank Murphy. Sorry for your loss.
Frank, are you...
I am so much better, Sue. A wise prostitute told me it was okay to express my feelings.
Sometimes I wonder why I try.
I've been asked to say a few words about my dad. Here goes. William Francis Murphy was born on March 14th, 1901. Chinese Ferry.
A celebration of life of a man who was mostly good. He's up in heaven now, selling God hammers and wood. Goodbye, Sky Grandpa.
Thank you! It's been a really sad crowd today.
You doing all right?
Aside from hearing that 20-minute song, I'm fine. Maureen, your bowling party is back on.
It was off.
One for you, and one for me.
I'm ready to settle up on lane 14. Murphy.
All right, sure thing. There's going to be an extra $20 charge for the damage the diaper kid caused.
This here watermelon done gone bad.
Hey, no sweat. I'm in a good mood.
And oh yeah, your balls arrived.
What balls?
The bowling balls you ordered on the 23rd? Yeah, they just came in.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh. Maybe a different Mr. Murphy ordered them. I'm not sure who it was.
Me neither. Whoever bought these, I sure as hell don't know.
Wow, they're gorgeous. Yeah, I guess some lucky guy and his dad are gonna really love them. You know, we have a father and son league that bowls on Thursdays.
Why did you have to die? We missed out on so much. We were just about to fix it. Ah, no!
He isn't much in the eyes of the world, but he is the world to me. My dad. Now here is a man. To me, he is everything strong. No, he can't do wrong. My dad.
Yes. It's terrible. No excuse. No. We didn't try to raise our kids like that. Oh, I promise you there will be hell to pay. Thank you. Any little shits want to guess who that was?
The cemetery?
Guess again.
President of Israel?
Wrong number.
Ow! Was the mother of a 9-year-old who wanted to know why I had a giant wing-wang projected on my face.
Oh, man, I missed the one thing that might have cheered me up.
They were doing it in Dad's office.
Ring, ring.
That's enough of your shit!
Sorry, Mama.
The fuck was that? Why are you frightened of her? I'm the one that yells all the time about every little thing.
All 3 of you kids are heading down the wrong path, but we are straightening you out today. Marine, you and your evil eye are coming with me.
Bill, your ass is mine.
Well, who's gonna straighten me out? The dog?
Yeah, you wish.
Get in my candy wagon. We're going to hell.
Dad, no. Please, this guy scares me.
You don't think you scare me, you long-haired witchy motherfucker? Get in. You gonna have to run like a hobo catching a train, cause my brakes are leaking worse than my dick. Why'd you let me go to New Orleans, Frank Murphy? Hey! All my Kit Kats is melted into shit cats!
Let's go, Captain Skinflick.
Where are we going?
I'm taking you to church. Father Pat is going to talk with you about your dangerous obsession with spookiness and the occult.
Asmodeus, Prince of Demons, save me from...
No more demons!
Daddy's okay with this?
You better believe it.
But he says church is 58 minutes of BS and 2 minutes of shakedown.
That was before his daughter started running around graveyards trying to raise the dead. What you did was bad. And Father Pat is going to have a very serious talk with you.
Hey, his name is Jesus. And when we sneezes, we say God bless you, so the devil won't get you. Now, the Beatles said they were bigger than Jesus. And so, God punished them with Yoko Ono. Hey, this God will drown you in the sea. Everybody!
Thanks for taking the time with Maureen.
There is nothing I love more than talking about our Lord with young people. That and fried calamari. Oh, but only the rings, not those wiggly parts.
I'll be out in the pews. You listen.
Now, Maureen, I was very upset when your mom told me what you did at the cemetery last night. Witchcraft is a sin, and witches are evil. God tells us that by putting warts on their noses and cursing them with the power of flight. You understand?
I guess.
This is the Christmas season. Your thoughts should be of the baby Jesus, who came to earth to save us from sin by dying on the cross.
So, Christmas is about death?
No, that's Easter. Actually, that's about torture and murder, which is why we add the bunny and the chocolate eggs. Takes the edge off. And we remember Jesus' sacrifice on the cross by consuming his body and blood in Holy Communion.
You drink blood?
Oh, that's just wine that we get at a discount. It's not really blood.
Yes, it is.
Well, not really.
At every mass, you say it's the blood of Christ.
It's a metaphor, numbnuts. Wine becomes the blood of Christ through transubstantiation.
That doesn't make sense.
It's not supposed to make sense. It's religion. You have to trust what the priest says. Like when Father Brown told me he was just adjusting my robes every Sunday.
Father Brown has been transferred to Albuquerque. We felt in a less populated state it might help curb some of his cravings.
So, Maureen, let's get back to the miracle of Jesus' birth.
Are we just gonna blow past the fact that it's not really Christ's blood? That's one of the foundations of our church. Like how Jesus was born by the Immaculate Conception of Mary Magdalene.
You mean just Mary?
That's what I said. Mary Magdalene.
No, Jesus' mom was Virgin Mary. Mary Magdalene could get dicked down whenever she wanted. Right, Father?
Well, minus the salty language? Yes. But the Immaculate Conception is about Mary being born without sin, not conceiving Jesus through the Holy Spirit while remaining a virgin.
Well, where in the Sam Hill does it say that?
Oh, it's simple. God is the father of us all. So he's Mary's father, and he's also the father of Jesus. And Jesus is part of the Holy Trinity, which means that he's God and God's son.
So Jesus had sex with himself?
Nobody fornicated with anybody. God impregnated Mary spiritually, and he's also her father. And her son Jesus is also her father, and his own father.
That sounds like the plot of Chinatown.
It is not Chinatown! It is beautiful! Pull your dress down. The important thing is, however it happened, Jesus was born our Savior on Christmas Day.
I read that he was actually born in April.
You shut your mouth!
Devil child! I didn't even want to come here. My mom made me. And I just thought if I could talk to my grandpa's ghost, my daddy would be happy and I wouldn't have to be co-princess anymore. I don't want to be Marty Allen!
There. Neither does Marty Allen.
Oh, sweetheart. Father Pat, what happened in here?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. The Catholic Church, as always, is being raked over the coals for hypocrisy. And yet, no one questions the moon landing, because it was Jack's dream and it was Camelot. And meanwhile, that weak-back bastard was banging every whore he could find in the fucking pool, and nobody questions that! Yeah, who gives a shit? I'm going for a walk.
I feel better, Mommy. Can we go home now?
I don't think we can stay here.
No more demons!
Let's go, Captain Skinflick.
It was an accident. I didn't know it was a dirty movie.
Well, how long did that guy have to have sex with that hole in the wall before you figured it out? I'm gonna give those cop friends of yours a piece of my mind for making you a delinquent. You were their responsibility, and they failed. When a man has a job to do, he does it, or he's not a man. What the fuck are these?
My papers. I have to deliver them. That's my job.
Shit! Extra, extra! Read all about it! Family man who never gets a break on Lucky Street continues!
Don't make me angry! You might not me when I'm angry! Don't make me angry! You might not me when I'm angry! Oh no!
Dad, I will pay you money not to embarrass me in front of the cops.
Money from what? The job I just did for you?
You did it all wrong! He missed like 20 houses on my route!
Ah, too bad they're not gonna get to read Marmaduke today. I'll catch him up to speed. He jumps in the bathtub and makes a big mess. I'll tell you right now, he'd be the first fucking dog I put down if I ran the cartoon pound. Him and that smart-ass Snoopy. Thinking he's better than me because he made it as a pilot? You can't fly a doghouse, you fucking idiot! All right, let's go in. Are you the two mental midgets who corrupted my kid?
We all know about the dirty movie. Your wife won't shut up about it.
Oh, Christ. She's not my wife.
Frank, I'm so glad I have you here for backup. Philip, cover your ears. My son saw awful things. Things that only Anthony talks about.
Eat that nasty pussy!
We said we wouldn't say that anymore, honey bunch.
She's the one a big dick.
Have a jawbreaker.
Okay, I think we settled this. Thanks for coming in, and Merry Christmas.
Oh, we have settled nothing. I left my son in your care, and you gave him a dirty movie.
Philip got the movie. I got a pimp hat.
I don't care what you... Pimp hat?
With a bullet hole.
Whatever. The bottom line is, you failed these boys. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I am doing something about it. I'm yelling at you, cause you didn't do your job.
Your job was to make sure your kid turned out right and followed the law. Clearly you failed at that, or he wouldn't have got arrested and been sent to us. You're his father. Act like it, for Christ's sake.
You are done with those cops. You are never going back there.
Okay. So, can we go home now?
That's what we're doing.
Then why did we just drive past our street again?
Well, none of this would have happened if you were watching the kids and not hanging out at Vic's. What is it about being in this house that makes you want to leave so much? Because I'll tell you, Sue, it's a mystery to me.
You're the one who disappeared so you could drive around town trying to find where some stupid key fits.
It's not stupid. It's an inanimate object, and it happens to mean a lot to me. And for your own edification, I didn't find where it goes.
Done with that.
Good.
First thing tomorrow, I'm taking Bill back down to the station to give those cops a piece of my mind.
And then, I think it's high time you gave Bill the sex talk.
Well, I don't know if that's necessary.
Frank! That movie he saw tonight could scar him for life. He needs to know that is not what sex is really about.
Does he?
I don't know why you're making such a big deal about it. Just tell him what you told Kevin.
Yeah, the words I said.
You never told Kevin about the birds and the bees?
I was too busy putting a roof over his head, Susan. Ah, Christ, I don't know what to say.
It can't be that hard. How did your father tell you?
Women are the devil. Don't ever touch yourself. And now quit bugging me and hand me that fucking monkey wrench before I hit you with it.
That's healthy. This is your responsibility. You're his father.
And I'm a damn good father.
So don't let him down.
Dad, are you having a heart attack?
I wish. Christ. Here we go. So, something I wanted to talk to you about, Bill. William, remember a few years back when you asked me what those dogs were doing? And I said one was giving the other a piggyback ride?
No.
Okay, how about when we went downtown and you saw those two hippies wrestling in the park?
What are you talking about?
Okay. Look, when people grow up, their body wants to do some things. Like the way it wants to eat. You know, and there's nothing wrong with being hungry. It's completely natural for your body to tell you it wants to eat. And as you get older, you know, you're going to want to eat a lot. And at different times. You know, in the shower. When you wake up sleeping on your stomach. When you see a billboard for suntan lotion.
I'm not hungry.
The hunger's just a metaphor.
A metaphor for what?
I don't know anymore. Look, just give me a minute, will you? Vagina is no. The woman's tulip is. Don't worry if you can't find it. No guy's ever found it. Christ, it's buried in there. Do you get it? A guy thing and a girl place at the same time, and eventually you see that little opening on the straw. Ah, Christ! Just take your dick out and figure it out.
Dad, it's okay. You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. I'm your father.
No,
and...
really. I know this is making you nervous. You don't have to tell me all this stuff. I already know it.
No, you don't. That movie is not what real people do. Real people do what this straw and lid do.
No, I know that.
How do you know?
I just know, okay? I've seen people doing it. Up close.
The hell are you talking about?
Nothing.
No, nothing, me. Come on, out with it.
Just forget about it.
Tell me!
That night last year when I puked all over the table, I puked because I was hiding under the bed when you and Mom were...
No! Oh, Jesus Christ! No! I don't care what you do for the rest of your life. As long as you never speak a word of this to your mother. Okay, that woman's already half dead from you kids. And this would put her in the ground. You hear me?
Okay. Can I still be a cop?
Only if you promise to arrest me and put me on death row.
Hey! All my Kit Kats is melted into shit cats!
Smokey, remember I met you in September when...
will call me Black God.
Yes, Black God.
And I shall call you Larry.
So where's Newber?
Oh, you mean Larry? Yeah, he decided to leave old Smokey and go back to school where they filling his head with all that book knowledge. Libraries are for washing your socks in the sink. So what's this I hear about you spending all your time crying over some mediocre white woman?
Her name's Alice, and...
Shut the fuck up! That was rhetorical, motherfucker! You Murphys always coming to me with your bullshit problem. My daddy died and left me a mystery key. Some girl dumped my ass. Amy got the lead role in the school play. You don't know jack shit about real problems. As of this morning, I got $14 to my name. In change. Got a cricket living in my ear, and I'm about to lose my foot. Not because of diabetes, because of gambling. Joke's on them, though. It's been dead for years, because of diabetes. So don't talk to me about your fucking problems. That clear?
Yes, Black God.
You got too much time on your hands to be thinking about all your shit. That ends today. Now, over the next 9 hours and one unpaid peace stop, I will break you. When you're loading 10,000 stale gumbos, you won't have time to be thinking about no girl.
I don't know. She was the most perfect girl ever. She made me feel happy. She liked my vest. She inspired my greatest music ever. I wrote a song about it. Alice, there's 1,000 reasons why I never get over you. 1 hair, 2 face, 3 boobies, 4 nipples.
How'd it go?
Don't ask. You?
Same.
514, your elbow pits. 550.
Kevin, I'm so sorry. This world ain't nothing but pain. No one should have to suffer this life. And here I am, making more babies. I'm a monster.
He's a good listener.
Jesus Christ. Who knew being there for your kids could be so exhausting?
I don't know what to do, Frank. What are you doing?
Nothing, just, the bed.
What about it?
It's saggy. Maybe we should stuff some luggage under here. Barbed wire, a bear trap. Something to take up all the space.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Fucking kids are doing me in.
Frank, they're becoming people.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
So what do we do now?
We could both start drinking more.
Seriously, Frank, I am at my wit's end. What do we do?
I don't know. Christ, we've given them to the church, the police, a screaming black guy. I mean, we've done everything we could.
We could do something nice.
They'll think they got away with it.
Frank, they did.
Ah, shit. Fucking bowling.
Not bad. Okay, let's see how everyone did. Sue, you got a 142. Dad, a solid 228. Thank you very much. Bill, 60. Maureen, 61. Kevin, 0.
Hey, you tied with Grandpa Bill, and he's dead.
I've seen blind people with no arms do better.
Yeah, well, they're not emotionally suffering like I am.
Oh, Alice, please touch my wing again.
Shut up!
Okay, leave Kevin alone, you two. He's in pain. All right? And you're his fucking family, so act like it. All right, time for a new game. Lead us off, Maureen.
Oh, can I go play in the game room instead?
Me too. They have that cool new video game.
Fine. Here. Glad I shelled out $150 renting you shoes to wear in the arcade.
I'll go with them to make sure they don't break any more laws.
All right.
Thanks for sticking up for me back there.
I'm your father.
Yeah, well, thanks. Do I still have to bowl?
Yep. Now let's see if we can beat your high score of 0.
You need to take the condoms out of the machine?
Yeah. Might be something wrong with them for some reason. Hey! You buy any of them rubbers in there? Give them back. You don't want them.
Do I hear a cricket?
That's all I hear.
Huh. Does that count for anything?
You just lost me $100.
Sorry, buddy. First time bowler, long time idiot. Won't happen again.
Thanks a lot.
I just saved your life. You need a heavier ball. Hang on. Use this one. Bet it's got a strike in it.
This ball, it actually came from...
Yeah, that rack. There's a shitload of them. Hey! I got one! I got the little one in the corner! The pinky pin!
Yeah, you did. Way to go, buddy.
Knocking just one over is probably harder than knocking them all over, right, Dad?
Well, sure.
What is the point of this game?
You make dots. It's amazing.
Shh, I'm trying to concentrate. I got a free dot.
Whoa, she's making so many dots.
The future is a fucking miracle, I tell you. My kid's gonna eat that up.
I guess it's pretty good when you get them all down.
Yeah. Who says you're not good at math?
What?
Nothing. Listen, so how you doing? How's Kevin?
Dad, every time we try to have a talk like this, we just end up getting in a fight.
I know we do. But that's just because we're so similar.
Ah.
I know. It sucks. Look, I turned out screwed up because my dad screwed me up. But I don't want you to be screwed up.
Wow. You never said anything like that before.
I know. When you're a dad, you don't want to admit that you're human. I mean, I know you kids see me as some sort of Superman.
Villain?
What?
Nothing.
I don't want us to be the way I was with my dad. And then let years go by before it's too late to make it better. So that's why I want to check in with you every once in a while. I know you're pretty torn up about Alice.
Nah, only when I think about her. And, well, any other time, really. It's not gonna be easy getting over her.
No, I see that. And I'm sorry I didn't understand that at first. I guess I just thought it was puppy love.
Dad, what me and Alice had was grown dog love.
I know.
I mean, we were doing stuff that would make a puppy explode.
I got it. Kevin, this may surprise you, but you're not the first person in the world to feel this way. When I was your age, I was so in love with this beautiful blonde. Even though I was so crazy about her, she dumped me.
Mom dumped you?
No, I'm not talking about Mom. This was Phyllis Hibberman.
Ew, you had a girlfriend before Mom?
Uh-huh.
Was she cute?
Ah, she was gorgeous. All hands on deck. Woohoo! Auga! Well, not as gorgeous as your mom, but yeah. Anyway, after she broke up with me, boy, I was a wreck. I thought I was gonna die without her. I tried everything to get her back, but she started dating Jack Drasky, and they got married and moved to Rhode Island, but after a while, I got over it. And then I met your mom. Take that, Phyllis.
And you and Mom have been together ever since, huh?
Nah, we were on and off for a while. Had a real big fight back in '58. It's about me applying to flight school before she was finished with college. Broke up for a bit, but we took our time to cool off. And then we got back together, and it was better than before, because we knew we were meant for each other.
Then what happened?
Well, you happened. And the rest, as they say, is history.
So, I should stop chasing Alice around and play it cool, and if we're meant to be, it'll be.
Yeah. And if you're not, you won't. And you'll be okay. So try not to worry. And don't tell your mom about Phyllis Hibberman. She's her cousin.
I could have been a stereo salesman, living in Miami. Yeah, shirt unbuttoning my navel, drinking mojitos, banging Cuban refugees every night. But no, I had to make my mom happy and be a man of God. Oh, hi, Maureen.
Hi, Father Pat. Are priests allowed to drink?
It's the only thing we're allowed to do.
You gotta have faith that things are gonna be okay, right? I mean, you have to.
You're right, I do. Do you still have your faith?
No.
Aw.
But you're a nice man, and I don't want you to be sad. There's people who need you.
Like Cuban women in Miami?
Sure.
Amen. Can I get a whiskey double, please? One ice cube. Keep your fingers out of the glass this time.
Hey, gotcha! Your taillight's broken, dirtbag!
Look at those kids of ours. They're okay.
Yeah, they're not screw-ups. They just screwed up. All they needed was a little family time.
Yeah. For all that parenting we did today, who knew the answer would be in a bowling alley?
Since it was my idea, I did.
Speaking of family time, I think I want to invite my mom and sister for Christmas.
Wow, you really are drunk.
I know, they're the worst.
And I want to invite Lewis.
Yeah, let's pile it on.
But not your fucking father.
I'm drunk, not concussed. Oh, it'll be fun, as long as we keep the eggnog flowing.
Speaking of flowing.
Time to pee for me. Old Frankie's, he's gotta pee. Ah, shit. What are you doing, Frankie boy? No. Walk away. Okay, last one, I promise.
But there's no way it'll fit.
Ah, shit. God damn it. There's nothing in there, Frank. It's just gonna be empty, you fucking loser.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, there's so much here.
I found you, you son of a bitch.
Daddy, I got high score! Come see!
Don't bother me, honey. Daddy's having family time.
Welcome to the 19th semi-annual Rustland City Thanksgiving Day Parade. And our parade would not be complete without a visit from America's favorite cartoon lazybones, Sleepy Ramirez. Fun fact, Sleepy is the only anatomically correct balloon in the parade today. Sleepy's helium-filled donkey organ is big enough to hold 200-gallon-sized cans of latex house paint.
You stink, Ray! You're a disgrace to ceremony mastering! Get your trunk out of my ass! There's no peanuts in it! Wait, what?
There, but for the grace of God, and no uncontrollable sexual interest in pregnant women, go I.
Let's hear it for our trusted city alderman.
Oh, damn, Mayor. Fucking me over. He gave my caddy to the janitor lady.
In Russia, I am pediatric oncologist.
My ride's got a boy with a dick on his face.
Yeah, just like that boy. Gotta put on a smile and take it.
Time for the minstrel show. Happy Thanksgiving! Stop the tollway! Save the 12th Ward! Motherfucker! That's the third time you're floating around me this morning.
Maybe it wouldn't happen if you got out of the way of progress.
Your progress is gonna put my people on the street. They all hate you.
We'll see how they feel after they get one of my Tollway top turkeys. Hey, there we go. Everybody gets a turkey. Compliment to the mayor.
This progress looks delicious. He's turning my people against me.
Matt Angetti loves the cripples.
Now I can't see, but I can smell this beautiful bird.
The river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifting snow. Over the river and through the woods, oh how the wind does blow. It stings the toes and bites the nose as over the ground we go.
Perfect. I wish I had me as a wife.
Ah! Jesus!
Stop messing with my evil eyes!
Stop resisting arrest!
Oh, God damn it to hell!
I'm sorry, kids. This Thanksgiving is a very important one for me. I just need you to stay out of my hair while I get everything ready. If you can't sit still, then please do me a favor and annoy your dad instead.
He's taking his morning beer nap.
Tonight after football, it's the ABS Thanksgiving Special with the stars of Colt Luger, Bruce again, Police Cop, Beach Magician MD, my dog, the President, and Secretary of Agriculture, Earl Butts.
Frank? Frank?
And it all ends with the return of stunt legend, Buster Thunder Jr.
This doctor said I'd never punch again. Who's the doctor now?
Frank, are you asleep?
I'm pregnant again.
The fuck you are!
Look at this mess. The house has to look immaculate when my parents come, like nobody lives here.
Honey, take it easy. Don't put so much pressure on yourself.
I have to. I'm really worried about today. It took so much to get my dad and Louis in the same room, and if it doesn't go right, we'll never have the chance again.
Oh, I understand, honey. I'll do anything to help you.
Could you take the baby and make a quick run to the store to get cranberry sauce?
Oh, Jesus, Sue, the store's gonna be a zoo. I mean, come on, whatever we're missing, I'm sure you made plenty other bullshit for us to eat.
Bill and Maureen ruined the cranberries my dad loves.
Well, your dad ruins everything I love.
Please.
Ah, okay. I'll go get him. Your punishment for fucking up is spending quality time with your old man.
No fair!
Some fucking holiday this is. Gotta take my dad's car because the safety seat's in it. I guess we're coddling babies now? Goddamn seat, I want this stupid thing tightened. Holy shit. I don't think we need to tell Mom about that.
What's in it for me?
Well, do you like Christmas?
Yeah?
Would you like to live to see another one?
Yeah.
Then shut the fuck up and help me with this baby seat!
Come on, Alice, pick up.
No one's home, please leave a message for the Goldmans at the tone.
Alice, hey, this is Kevin Murphy from your boyfriend. Are you there? Please pick up. I'm really, really sorry about the other night when you got all weird. I just know
Kevin?
that... Alice! I love you. I know you're mad at me, but everything will be okay if you just do the kiss-kiss game with your boobies.
It's your mother.
Oh, God! What are you doing at Alice's house? Are you talking about me?
Get off the phone so I can call the neighbors to tell them what time to come over for coffee and cake.
Mom, you sound like a lunatic. Would you put Alice on the phone? Mom? Mom? Erwin?
Off the fucking phone!
What'd the phone ever do to you?
Oh, you crumpled the bed! I need to put coats on it later!
Oh, I'm sorry I'm affected by gravity. What do you want me to do? Sucks ass. I had a whole day of sulking planned.
Then just a pinch of the cinnamon. That's the secret to a traditional Thanksgiving tagliatella aragasta bacalago.
Hey, my man. I'm gonna say, Petey, is your mom home?
She's busy at the moment. You don't look like you usually do. I can't see the pulse in your eyes.
Well, that's because I stopped taking the, special vitamins that kept me perky.
You mean mean schedule to narcotics?
Yeah. All right, little man. Can you be cool for just a little while? Giving Daddy the sweats. Listen, Petey, I got a problem. I'm stuck raising my little man by myself because his mom ran off with a Santa elf. So, could I ask your mom how to get a fussy baby to eat?
Oh, she's never had trouble with that.
Aw, you've got a big Thanksgiving appetite. I can feel your tonsils getting swollen.
I went to Tijuana once and paid 30 pesos to see that. Never again.
I don't get why we all have to clear out so Mom can be crazy.
She's not crazy. She's just doing crazy things. Okay, this is important to her, so you have to help her out by minding your manners. Getting your head out of your ass about your girlfriend, and don't get upset if she says Pop-Pop is dying of a brain tumor.
Pop-Pop is dying?
No, but Uncle Louis thinks he is.
Why does he think that?
Oh, because Mom told him he was.
Why did she tell him that?
Because she's crazy! People do weird things when they love someone.
Like you crying over Grandpa Bill's box with the 91 on it?
I still say it's probably a 16 and it might mean something! Shit! What the hell is this?
I guess the parade is still going on.
Oh, fucking Thanksgiving! Let's go home and eat, you assholes!
Come to Skinny's! You won't be horrified or your money back!
Where's the rest of the chicken?
In the trash where it belongs!
Ooh, a tollway turkey.
Everybody gets a turkey!
Hey! Stop stealing my business! I should be filling those mouths! Oh!
Right in the implant!
Nobody hits my girls but me!
Keep your dirty birds to yourself!
Fuck you! I will turkey your grandchildren!
No! My 3-week-old dream!
There. Perfect. Oh, shit! Major! No, Major! Hold it in! Hold it in! Hold it in, sweet baby!
Hello, Angel. Wow. This is a good omen.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Sorry about the... Never mind. Come in!
So, where's that husband of yours? He get a new job at the disappointment factory?
No, he took the kids to the grocery store to get the special cranberries you like.
Huh. Speaking of special fruit that's been in the can...
Now, Stan, you promised you'd be nice to Louis. He's making an effort to come here today.
Fine. But if he gives me any lip, we have backup reservations at the Szechuan Palace.
Your fantastic white rice. There's absolutely no taste.
58, 59, 60, 61, 62. Wait, that's a toenail. Give it back.
Hey, lady, can you hurry up? I got my baby in the car.
Well, I got places to be too, you know.
Ah, bullshit. You're buying cat food on Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy Turkey Day, Gooms.
Hey, Vic. What are you doing here? You worried about what wild animal left that surprise in your walkway last night?
Nah, man, from the looks of that poop, he's not gonna be around much longer. Something eating him alive from the inside, you know what I mean? It's like a goddamn alien in there. See, I need some advice on how to calm down Vic Jr. here. You guys have kids, right?
No, Vic, we don't. I'm afraid we can't help you.
Oh, man, I don't know where else to turn. I knocked at Chet's place, but it didn't answer.
Let me try to soothe him.
Oh, it's okay, Evie. You don't have to.
I already am. There you go. Effie's got you now.
Oh, thank you. You two are good people.
In just 4 short hours, Buster Thunder Jr. will jump the Los Angeles River, a majestic body of water that flows with the waste of Hollywood's biggest stars.
So, where's that brother of yours? Maybe he was arrested at the bus station. Again?
Dad.
Pardon me for acknowledging the lavender elephant in the room.
Hi, Dad.
Louis.
Oh, son, I hope you didn't hear the horrible thing your father just said about you.
I did. I love you. And I forgive you.
Well, this is, quite the hello.
I know I'm not supposed to say anything, but you're so courageous.
Courageous? I'm not afraid of catching anything. Just don't touch that scraped knuckle, okay?
Oh, this is wonderful.
Yeah, so great. How about some mulled wine?
I want us to get along, son. This has been eating at the pit of my stomach.
It moved to your stomach?
Hey, look, a deodorant commercial.
And son, it's a smear for your pits.
Hey, you're a real natural there, Lady G.
I practice with the dog every night.
Turns out dogs don't need solid food.
Very cool. So, what'd you do to get him to be so calm?
If I told you that, you'd never bring him back.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Well, I don't want to interfere with your Thanksgiving. We should go.
No, I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, but I promised the little guy I'd teach him how to adjust a carburetor, so I gotta...
Sit back off!
Well, you heard her. Why don't you have a tall glass of Goomer's special eggnog, and we'll catch up on neighborhood gossip when you wake up.
Oh, I never thought a nightmare could smell so delicious.
Robert, I came as soon as you called. I'm so sorry about your unfortunate misfortune.
Thank you, Lou. You're a good friend.
And don't despair. Your insurance will cover this.
I don't have insurance. I spent the money on this chicken suit, which I did insure.
Then you should most definitely despair.
That's why I called. Now that I'm ruined, I won't be able to pay you what I owe you. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to cancel our agreement.
I hate to disappoint you, but as they say in Sicily, no backsies.
Oh.
Oh boy, they're here. All right, kids, get ready to watch a battle royale between the sadists and the San Francisco treat.
Why does Pop Pop hate Uncle Louis?
Sweetie, hate is such a strong word. All Pop Pop has done for the last 15 years is reject his own flesh and blood.
Uncle Louis is a pickle sniffer.
Hey!
Ow!
He's not a pickle sniffer. He's a song and dance man. And you shouldn't judge him. If what Uncle Louis does makes him happy, then so be it. Live and let live. Now, having said that, if I ever catch you playing footsie with another man, I swear to God, I will put you through that fucking wall! Now get inside and treat him like an equal! What the fuck? Stan, Louis, happy Thanksgiving.
Hello, Frank. What moldy, dented cans did you get at the food bank this year?
Yeah, and which one of your shoes are we boiling for dinner? He's so cheap.
Be nice to Frank. He's not cheap, he's poor. I miss how we used to shit on Frank together.
It's so easy.
Yeah, Louis, you really know how to stick it to a guy. Stick it to a guy with your jokes. You know, not with your penis. Hey, it looks like it's going well.
Too well.
Sue, thank you. It's such a blessing to spend one last Thanksgiving with the old man. I want to tell him how much I'll miss him.
Yeah, but don't. I have to stop them from being so chummy. Twice now he's almost said something that would blow the whole lie apart.
Sue, just exactly how did you see this whole thing playing out?
I don't know. I was at a gay bar. I saw my old boss getting his pickles sniffed. I had to think quick. You have to help me keep them distracted until the neighbors get here for dessert.
Honey, I wish I could, but what can I do? They're not going to talk to me. They hate me.
Oh, Dad. These are the kind of things I'm going to miss when you...
Dad! Frank just said he's happy Nixon got a full pardon.
He said what?
I said what? That's right, Stan. I'm ecstatic. I'll tell you, I wish she did a dozen Watergates.
What
How
about
could you say that?
accountability?
Fuck accountability. Christ, a Democrat should have had better locks, and you know it, Stan.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
he gets some great things in China. Right over.
Now thank we all our God with hearts and hands and voices, who wondrous things has done, in whom his world rejoices, who from our mother's arms has blessed us on our way with countless gifts of love, and still is ours today. Oh, may this bounteous God through all our life be near us with ever joyful heart and blessed peace to cheer us, to keep us in his grace and guide us when perplexed.
So, are you gonna get me my money?
Okay, I will, I promise.
I think he's had enough.
Thank you so much.
Mrs. Bonfiglio, how have you been?
Wet.
Whoa, guys, look! Buster's about to jump!
How do you feel on this Thanksgiving, Buster?
Like the original Pilgrims did all those years ago. Ready to kick ass with 400 pounds between my legs.
Look who's here.
Huh?
Charlie Chaplin's.
My little tramps! You haven't done this in years.
They cloned him!
Look at them together. Why aren't you arguing right now?
I'm sorry, but I ran out of nice things to say about Nixon. I mean, I guess your dad turned me a little.
You still got it, Dad.
Hey, kids, did you know I once got a hole-in-one at Baltus Row?
Kevin, I hear you got a lady in your life.
She'd be in my life if she picked up the stupid phone. Keep calling, but she stands over the machine mocking me. I can feel it.
Oh, dear. Young love can be so hard. I'll bet there's a perfectly sensible reason why she's not answering the phone.
What's that mean? You think she got back together with Joel?
I'm sure whoever this Joel is, he's not as handsome as you are.
What are you talking about? He's a man. He was bar mitzvahed.
She's probably not with anyone else.
You mean she's dead?
I'm not saying she's
Then
dead.
it's not too late to save her life. I gotta go find her.
I didn't know what Win-Win was gonna do. I just told her about a Columbo episode where a Vietnamese woman poisoned her husband. Then I lent her some bleach.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't repeat that story. Well, thanks for the eggnog and the memory loss, but I better get Vic Jr. to Betty Bye. Where is he, anyway? Did he leave without me?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Evelyn, what have you done with that baby? I warned you! I don't want to move again! I like these names!
Here we are. I was changing him.
Oh, right. I knew you were here all along and not dyeing your hair and making a break for the state line.
Okay. Good times. Better go.
Please, just let me sniff my jelly one more time.
Don't touch my baby! Your woman is fucking weird, man.
For God's sake, Evelyn, move on. We're never gonna have a kid.
You're the one who can't face the truth. It wasn't clams. And I'm starting to think you lied about Frank's pants.
I stole his pants because they made me feel alive, Ev. In a way you never do.
I'll have a happy Easter, okay.
You don't take me dancing.
And you've never once watched me sit in the woods. A man has needs.
This neighborhood was way more normal when I was on the Goofies.
Buster Thunder Jr. is ready to jump.
Here he goes.
Sue, this was lovely, but we should be on our way.
It's a 4-hour drive, and I'd like to have your father awake at James Dean Curve.
Oh, please don't go. But here's your coats.
Thank you, Angel. And thank you, Frank. The turkey was competently sliced.
And I know how hard that must have been for you to say.
Good to see you, son.
You too, Dad.
Let's all do this again next year.
Sue, how could you be so insensitive?
What?
He's picked up a wobble.
do this again next year? Where? On Dad's grave?
My what?
Sue told me, Dad. Told me you're dying.
You told him I was dying?
Buster is airborne.
Not in those words.
Exactly in those words.
And he crashes into the concrete riverbank.
I came so close and then shit on the bed.
Why would you lie to me?
I wanted you and Dad to make up.
You thought so little of us that we couldn't make up without you putting a tumor in his brain?
You said you didn't give a shit about him.
Well, that's real nice.
Oh, as nice as disowning me, Dad?
You disowned yourself the minute you decided to lust over other men.
It's not lust, Dad. It's love. I'm a human being. I'm just the way God made me.
There you go. Always blaming somebody else.
Alice! Alice, come out, please. I'm here to prove to you I can give you your space. Alice!
Kevin, what are you doing here?
Where the hell have you been, young lady?
We had Thanksgiving at my aunt's house.
You believe in Thanksgiving? I thought you were Jewish. Oh. This is a story we're gonna tell our grandkids.
You're creeping me out.
Am I creeping you out down there?
Hey, Alice, is this kid bothering you?
Is this that fucking Joel?
No, Kevin, this is...
Oh, my God.
Daniel.
My brother!
Oh, shit, my hand.
You knocked on my tooth.
Oh, you can have one of mine.
Kevin, get out of here! I never want to see you again!
But it's Thanksgiving!
You have no idea what it's like being your son.
You have no idea what it's like being your father. I had to bail you out of jail for defiling that Greyhound station. Bus travel has lost all its class.
Dad, stop. You shame Lewis. But maybe if his lifestyle was more accepted, he wouldn't have to do those things in secret at the bus station.
Oh, Sue, I'd still go to the bus station.
See? The man's a deviant.
And you're a bigot.
Stan, come on. It's Thanksgiving. Lewis is a good guy. Yeah, he's got a little sugar in his tank, but you know.
Sugar in the tank? I could kick your ass across this room.
I was sticking up for you.
Stay out of this. Like you should have stayed out of my daughter 15 years ago.
Dad!
He's right. Dad and I got along great until the day you married this balding piece of shit.
You know what? You two can just go fuck off. Jesus Christ, this woman worked herself to the bone to make this perfect day for you, and she asked me to help. Did I complain? A little at first, but then I cut short a very, very happy nap, one of those good ones, where you're sleeping so peacefully you feel like you're dead, you know, and you're thinking, oh my God, it's finally over, right? To drive my snotty kids to the grocery store to get the fancy cranberries that I hate, just to help her bring you two back together. And now I'm the bad guy? Well, fuck you, and you're fighting. Jesus Christ, why don't you count your blessings? You're lucky your old man's still alive. Christ, what I wouldn't give to hear my dad call me a whiny bitch just one more time!
I'm happy to fill in, shitbird.
No, I said whiny bitch, you fuck! So fuck you, Stan, and fuck you, Lewis, and Marilyn! I really enjoyed the story about the ducks. I hope that law passes so the state doesn't kill them. But fuck you!
Oh, you like Grandpa Phil's keys? Yeah. He was a miserable son of a bitch, but his keys go jingle, jangle, jingle.
Hey, Sue. Look, I'm sorry that today went so badly for you.
I can't talk now. I didn't eat anything all day.
Hey, remember how you said I was too obsessed with figuring out what my dad meant when he said box 16? Well, I think this thing with Lewis is your version of that. And it's not good for you either. We're never gonna get what we want.
You're right.
Say that you love me, turn around and backstab me. Oh, the pain of forgiveness here in time couldn't fix this. Like a fool begs for supper by my side, waiting for her, only to find the broken pieces of my heart that was needed for my soul to love again.
I don't see you no more. I don't care about life changing up the score. I don't feel you no more. I don't want you to love me no more. Say that you love me, turn around and backstab me. All the pain of forgiveness, feelings I couldn't fix this. Like a fool, like a someone like myself, waiting for only to find the broken pieces of my heart that was needed for my soul to laugh again. I don't see you no more. I don't care about life changing on the score. I don't feel you no more. I don't want you to love me no
Okay, Dad? I found box 16. There's a whole pile of wisdom here. What were you trying to tell me?
Hello? This is my new tape recorder. I bought it today at Montgomery Ward's. It was on sale. I also bought a terry cloth shorts. Damn roomy where it counts.
Okay, get to the good stuff.
Let's see how I sound. I don't sound like that. I come off like a filthy beatnik. Fucking Japanese piece of garbage.
Jesus Christ.
Today, I saw something that... Breaking news. We just discovered the best singer in the world, Bill Murphy. Yabba dabba 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 dabba, said the monkey to the chimp. Yabba dabba 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 dabba, said the chimpy to the monk. All day
Abba dabba
long they were
honeymoon
happy and
again?
gay. All day long they wanted to play.
Frank, it's 2 in the morning. Can't you come to bed?
Sue, my dad died wanting me to find these tapes. I just know there's some kind of fatherly advice on one of these. Some wisdom that will help me with my life.
I'll bet that Lawrence Welk gets all kinds of tail. A different Lennon sister every
Come on,
night.
enlighten me, you son of a bitch!
Frank, we just had a good day together as a family. The Frank at the bowling alley was the man I fell in love with. The Frank who grinds his teeth at night and mutters that dead fucking bastard is not. Can't you let this go?
All I know is it can't end like this. All right? It can't.
Just take it in little pieces, okay? Mm-hmm.
My feet smell so weird, like Parmesan cheese in hair, but not the good kind of hair or the good kind of Parmesan cheese.
For the 22nd.
What's my mom doing on Dad's tape?
She's on the answering machine.
It says we're flying on something called Alahican. What is that? That's what Mohican are called now, Ma. What's with all the Indian names anyway? Frank, tell them to change it to something American. He's not in charge of names, Mom. They told me he was a big shot. Well, maybe he used to be.
Oh, inviting them for Christmas seemed like such a good idea when I was drunk and sentimental.
Oh yeah, your boss left a message too. He said, He needs everyone to come into work today at 10 a.m. sharp, which I guess is 5 minutes from now.
Fuck!
Buster Thunder Jr. is roaring your way.
Fucking Ed, calling me in on a Sunday.
Rev him up and watch him crash.
Whoa! He's got spring-loaded breakaway limbs!
Where are my keys?
Nothing stops Buster Thunder Jr.
Buster Thunder Jr. has been stopped.
Christ, you can't put anything down in this house.
Because of his gruesome Thanksgiving wipeout, Harris Reno has backed out of hosting Buster's planned jump on December 24th.
The sad folks gambling on Christmas Eve just got a little sadder.
Dad, you're blocking the TV.
I paid for it. I can block it. And I'll tell you what, I'll put your fucking face through it if you... Okay. Not doing this anymore. Yesterday was great. I love you all. Let's go bowling again some other... Shit! Give me those, I'll put you down, you son of a bitch!
No!
To reiterate, I love you all very much! I forgot the fucking tapes that'll bring me peace. Shit! Goddamn, Ed. Oh, fucking life.
I did some thinking about my life today.
Oh, great. Tell me more wisdom, Dad. What name did you shit out now?
After I lost my store, I was like a dead man, drunk, running from failure. But 1 year ago today, June 23rd, 1970, I started my job selling typewriter ribbon. At that moment, my life had a purpose again. Now that I'm working, I have a reason to live.
Fuck you! I have a job and it sucks! You fucking dead dope!
Your big brother Kevin's gonna die alone. And maybe Bill, too. Hey, what are you doing? This is a sad song. You're not supposed to laugh, you baby.
Oh, it's so sweet that Megan loves you, which is perfect. Because I need you to watch her for a couple hours while I take Bill and Maureen shopping. Don't me. I have to get this special 7.5 ply toilet paper Grandma Nora likes. And watching Megan will help you take your mind off Alice.
I know. Dad told me to give her space.
100 yards of space. She has a restraining order against you. So does the temple. Oh, thanks. You're a darling. Also, stay away from the butcher. I think he's Jewish.
Mommy, I think Daddy's friend melted into our couch.
Don't you worry, he's leaving today. Or your father is.
Georgia, we can't throw him out when he's in this kind of trouble. Gangsters are after him. He's a human being.
Thank you again for your hospitality. You won't even know I'm here. Okay, that's one sock on. Now for the hard one. Old Lefty.
He'll be gone by the time you get back from church.
Sorry, Ed.
That's okay, Frank. We all waited in silence for you to arrive. I've called you all in to tell you that, unfortunately, our profits have gone down since the merger. It turns out the ad campaign announcing our new identity had a negative effect on sales.
Rising together, meeting in midair, never gonna land. Allahican, we're on fire.
Kids fly free. In retrospect, it was a mistake to give Mr. Stanley Kubrick creative carte blanche. The upshot is we won't be getting any Christmas bonuses this year.
Oh, what? Come on. Ed, why did you call us in on a Sunday morning just to tell us this?
Well, I didn't want anyone to start spending their bonus money.
Guess who's Joe Name It now? What?
I love this time of year. The lights, the tree, the nativity scene.
Cool. Baby Jesus is feeding the hungry.
Yeah. Why don't you go in here and get something for your father,
At the adult diaper store?
Just stay out of trouble. I have to
apologize to Uncle Lewis for lying to him at Thanksgiving?
I wouldn't exactly say it was lying.
Which is a lie.
Arigato gozaimashita. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Let's buy something cheap for Dad and split the rest on candy. Later, loser. Hey, Jesse!
Billy! Am I glad to see you? You want to yell at cars for a minute while I take a mother of a piss?
Do I?
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Piss.
I have my doubts about your divinity, but that doesn't mean a crow should eat your face. I hope this evil eye gives you peace, baby Jesus.
Come on, what are we supposed to do? I am fucked. I keep the receipts when I get a burger, but not this. It's pure capybara.
Fellas, I have good news. I conveyed your justified belly aching to management, and they said whoever can come up with an idea to repair our image and boost profits will get the full Christmas bonus and the promotion.
So even if this works, only one of us will do okay? The rest can go screw?
In the immortal words of Gandhi, yes.
What? I don't know how many times you want me to say it, but I'm so sorry I lied to you. Can you ever forgive me? Or at least acknowledge that I'm talking to you?
You know, you really hurt me.
It was only because I love you and I wanted everything to be okay with our family again. I don't want to go another 15 years without us talking. I am so sorry that
Okay, Sue, you can stop.
You forgive me?
A little, but mostly because my next class starts in 5 minutes and I need to get you the hell out of here.
I'll take it.
And I'm sorry about Thanksgiving, too. I shouldn't have called Frank a balding piece of shit.
It was the balding part that upset him most. He didn't know. Hey, do you want to come to our Christmas party? We could have eggnog and get into another screaming fight.
Sure, I'll come to your Christmas party.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sue? You fucking my sensei? Does Frank know about this, or are we keeping it on the hush-hush, like the bald thing?
Vic, she's my sister.
Sensei Lou is your brother? Oh, man. I knew you weren't Japanese, man. Wait, are you one of those Caucasian Japanese, like the guest stars on Hawaii Five-0?
Vic is my neighbor.
Oh, you're the drug addict Sue has told me so much about. And you're the hot piece of ass who raises the shit out of her kids.
Thank you, Vic.
You earned it. Girl, you know you're fine. If I was a biscuit and you was gravy, I'd sop ya. She's been teaching me and my friends all about parenting. She's like a sensei for babies.
I'm glad you're finding a path.
Well, I mean, it's fun, but I wouldn't call it a path.
I tell you, Sue, you should start a business. He can make some real money. Tiger guy money, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Where would I do it?
Well, how about here? There's plenty of open space, it's all padded, and I don't have any classes Monday and Wednesday afternoons.
And none of my friends have real jobs. Let's do this.
That's the death house where the lady killed her husband. That's Mr. Goomer's house. If your underwear goes missing, it's him. Also, if you go missing, it's him. You're gonna have so much fun growing up in this neighborhood.
Well, it looks like we all had a really good day.
I gave baby Jesus his eye back.
And I got that nickel out of Megan's ear.
Okay, not listening, in a Christmas mood. Frank, we just had the
Okay. Airplane roulette. You find out where you're going when you get there. No, guaranteed sober pilots. Nah, I'd never get that past the union. Come on, Frank. Think.
Frank, are you all right?
Does it look like I'm all right? The airline's going down the shitter.
Oh, no.
And the only chance to get my Christmas bonus is to come up with some brilliant idea to save everything. And I got this asshole telling me how great work is.
Buster Thunder Jr. has vowed to come back.
Turn that shit off, I'm trying to think.
I wouldn't bother you if I had a TV in my room.
And you won't be bothering me in about 10 minutes when I put my foot up your ass.
Harrah's Reno is a coward. My last jump was watched by pretty near 40 million people.
Charles Bronson in person on every flight. Ah, that doesn't make sense.
I'll be ready to go on Christmas Eve. The contract with the TV network is already signed. I will come to your town and jump whatever the hell you set up. You name it.
Oh my God.
I need the action. And I need morphine. I can feel my legs.
That's it? Oh, I just got the idea. I'll get my bonus now. Sue, I'm gonna save Alahican, and I just saved Christmas.
Well, we would have had a good Christmas anyway.
With just the family? Would have sucked, Sue. But I saved it. And the key to happiness did come from my job. My dad was right. That wonderful man. Get over here, you dead bastard. Mwah! Maybe he was right about everything. I'm gonna go take a shit and see what it spells. Ed, I got it. The big idea to get our profits up.
I'm all ears. Well, if that were true, I'd be some sort of monster. I have 2 ears, but they are both listening to you.
Good. Get a load of this. We get Buster Thunder Jr. to jump one of our 747s here on live TV. It'll be a free commercial for Alahican. On Christmas Eve, 50 million Americans will be talking about how exciting this airline is, and not about our horrific mid-air collision.
Unless we have a mid-air collision between now and then. But the odds of that are 50-50.
I'll take that action. Great idea, Murphy.
It's gonna be one hell of a Merry Christmas.
Jing-jing-a-ling, sing caroling, Jesus is King, yeah! Love and joy come to you, and a Merry Christmas too, and God bless you and send you a ring-a-ding-ding New Year, and go cuckoo, 'cause Christmas time is here. Yeah, get happy, 'cause Christmas time is here! Look out, old Saint Nick is back! A Jack!
Bouncing on the balls really soothes them, and it gives you time to watch TV. Let's end with another song from Kangaroo Kevin.
It's a happy song I wrote for you guys. It's called Baby Bong Bong. I hope you like it. Baby Bong Bong, Baby Bong Bong, what do you make me see? Thank you, baby class! Blood and a purple banana.
What?
A two-headed monkey in a tree.
Oh, damn! I was just about to go in there and restock the candy bar. The fuck I'm gonna do with all these Charleston chews?
That fucking mayor's only doing this to get back at me for standing up there.
Who the hell told you to do that?
You did, when you voted for me.
I don't vote anymore. That's how they get you. They lock you in that booth and they give you the old Tuskegee 1-2.
Man, you paranoid.
I know. They gave me syphilis.
But what in the hell we gonna do about this mayor? I have a plan. Oh my God, he's real? I thought it was the ghost of Mama Cass. I get that a lot. I want to help you, and you can help me. We have mutual enemies, like booths in restaurants where the table doesn't move. The mayor is in cahoots with the mobsters trying to kill me.
Cahoots? You just don't throw that kind of word around.
Oh, cahoots they are in, but we can unhoot them if we team up. Like peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and bacon, or peanut butter and chitlins, or peanut butter... You better stop me before I open another restaurant.
My God, that's where I got married. What's the point? We can't win. Sorry, Pogo, but I'm done with you, and I'm done fighting. I'm taking my kid to the mall to meet Santa Claus. He's a fat man who can't help me either, but at least he gives out candy canes.
Peanut butter and candy canes.
We're doing a lot better this Christmas than last year. I'm getting my bonus, thanks to my big idea. And everyone's signing up for Sue's class. It's incredible how many parents have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
This could be the start of something big for me. And it's all thanks to Lewis letting me use his dojo.
Where is Lewis?
He's over there, getting throatered.
Is there a Mrs. Karate instructor?
I'm gay.
Aw, well, even on Christmas?
Especially on Christmas.
Hey, Ev.
Hi.
Listen, I was thinking about going to the bathroom. Inside.
It's too late for that.
What will it take?
A Christmas miracle.
I'm trying, Ev. Don't give up on me.
Francis, what a fun party. You have such wonderful friends.
Thanks, Ma.
It's amazing how you managed to cram them all into this tiny house.
Don't shit on Frank's tiny house, Ma. Yours is no Taj Mahal.
Well, it'd be roomier if you ever found a man and got married.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, some work.
Ma,
you haven't had a date
I had
in
a
a
date.
year.
It was a
I can
supermarket
work harder.
You punks are here because you broke the law. Stick with us and maybe you'll be a success like Bill Murphy.
Or you could keep being thugs and earn a one-way ticket here with these hardened prisoners.
You mess with Win-Win, you are dead. Don't believe me? Ask husband. Oh, that's right, you can. I killed him. Oh, you make a pee-pee in your pants, big man? Wait till I make you act out Kojak with me. The strange case of the disappearing lollipop. It go in your ass.
Star of wonder, star of night, star of royal beauty bright.
Creeps me out, but I'm getting goosebumps on my balls.
Guide us to thy perfect light.
That's a man I married. I love you, Walter Bartnett.
I love you, Mary Margaret.
That was fun, Daddy. How come Santa Claus was white?
Well, because the mall is on the other side of the bridge, baby. Damn it. Just stay still and don't say a word, honey. Evening, officer.
You're far from home. You lost?
Oh, we just went to see Santa Claus at the mall. I'm Alderman Roosevelt, by the way.
Alderman Roosevelt? What is that? Some kind of Duke Ellington shit?
No, I'm a city alderman. I represent the 12th ward.
Well, this is the 1st ward. Alderman.
Come on, man. We really gonna do this?
Want to step out of the car, big man? Hands on the trunk.
I know the drill, just like the last 15 times.
Well, here's a twist. Sit on the curb.
Mayor Tangenti told us to send you his regards.
It's okay, honey. Let's go home.
Tangenti's gonna love us.
Bill, that's how you make captain.
All right, let's get Billy home. He's had enough Christmas cheer for one night.
Oh, Christ. It's my fucking life.
I've struck out with every man here.
I don't don't know why. You're so pretty. I can barely see your mustache.
Aw, thank you.
Child.
She had a baby in a manger, and it was silent? Must have been a man who wrote that.
Well, that's right. We have no empathy. Oh, Sue, look at that. It's almost 8. I gotta run to the airport and go over things for Buster Thunder's jump tomorrow.
I know. You told me. It's fine.
Is it really? Or is this one of these times where you say, it's fine, but later, when I get home, you won't let me sleep in the bed?
Frank, I'm serious. I understand. Tomorrow's your big day. Go.
Mwah.
You know what? You know what?
Like I said, I don't know what, but I am dying to find out.
Guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm needed at the airport. Your old man is going to go meet Buster Thunder.
Junior? He's the coolest.
You're leaving your mother who came all the way from California? Well, I guess that airport spent all day giving birth to you with a 4th-degree tear from that giant head of yours.
4th degree? Ha! You had it easy. I put my mommy in a coma.
Mom, I gotta go. I'm an important man.
Boy, you're acting just like your father right now. He used to leave on Christmas, too, because he was an important man. The Polio King.
I hate polio.
Hey, you leave Dad alone. I'm not gonna stand here and listen to you tear him down.
You hated your father. Are you forgetting he beat you with a crutch?
Just that once. Rest of the time he used a belt.
Why are you defending him?
Okay, yeah, he was a real son of a bitch to me. But he spent his last minutes on Earth trying to set things right between us. He was finally looking out for me. He was telling me that a man's work gives him purpose. So I'm going to the airport now. That's my purpose, Mom.
You're gonna just leave your kids on the 3rd holiest night of the year?
I don't care.
We want him to go.
Yeah, he's a time bomb.
See, Ma? They get me? Merry fucking Christmas.
I am so glad I came.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
Frank, you'll never guess that I just discovered about myself.
Yeah, I kind of guessed it when I met you. Out of my car!
You know the best part of the pigeon is, don't you?
You say skin one more time, I'll cut you open and sleep inside you.
Pogo,
Rosie?
I remember why I tried to make this town better. I want to crush that fucking mayor.
I knew you'd come around, Rosie, and you're just in time. We get our revenge tomorrow. The plan is all laid out.
Count me in. What are we doing?
Tomorrow, when Buster Thunder jumps that airplane, we're gonna use his national TV audience to present evidence that will take the mayor and Gagliardi down.
That's amazing. Evidence from who?
I'm Jim Jeffords, and I've got the scoop. And the bubonic plague.
Oh, shit.
Love and joy come to you, and a Merry Christmas too, and God bless you and send you a ring-a-ding-ding New Year, and go cuckoo, 'cause Christmas time is here. Yeah, get happy, 'cause Christmas time is here. Look out, old Saint Nick is back. A jack.
Garota de 14 anos na mata, sozinho, sem medo, não tem mapa. Noite cai o frio, vem com força. Coração bate forte, ele não gosta. Descalços, seus pés cansados, rostos passam cantos assustados. Precisa encontrar água e comida. Luta, sua vida não está perdida. Corre, corre, não desiste. Na floresta ele persiste. Vento sopra, guia o caminho. Ele sabe, não está sozinho. Ouça o barulho, folhas caindo. Pensamentos fortes não esmorecem. Olhos abertos, atentos sempre. Sua força cresce e ele vence. Ouça o barulho, folhas caindo. Pensamentos fortes não esmorecem. Está sozinho.
What a douche.
I'm sorry, Mr. Durkin, but my grandfather just died, and it's really messing up my family. My mom's super tense all the time. I heard my dad crying in the bathroom last night, and when I asked him if he was okay, he told me to go fuck myself. I know I'm only 15, but I feel like if something doesn't change, I'm gonna wake up one day and be 40 with a shit job and a rock god kid who hates me. And the answer is 2 quarts of sawdust or 1.8927 liters of chili.
Kids, I want to tell you how much I hate your generation. I don't like your clothes, your haircuts, or your funky music. Kevin, I've hated you the most. But if sitting through 27 years of my own shattered dream to make a difference is what it took to get to this moment, God damn it, it was all worth it. Everyone turn your disc around. Now, don't look at me.
Durkin's crying again.
I hope you all overdose!
Okay, kids. Soon we'll be at Fort Rustland, the birthplace of our fair city, scene of the historic...
Look, a junkie! Oh, that bum is washing his ass in the fire hydrant!
Keep it down, you little shits, or I'll turn this bus around and drive it right into an oil tanker!
Thank you, Mr. Fitzy.
I said shut the fuck up!
Hey, Maureen. I heard your grandpa died. Yeah? So? That's from your grandpa from beyond the grave. That's really fucked up. That's the point. Oh my god! You popped my eye out! Oh no, I'm sorry.
You're going to jail. They're gonna give you the dry end of a mop.
No, please! Don't send me to jail! Glass eye! Fooled you!
Stupid bitch.
Oh, I'll get you. And then your real eye is gonna pop out.
The only thing that's gonna pop around here is your cherry, future slut.
Sue, you're the best little sister a guy could ever want. Frank, you better take good care of her. Or I'll give you the business!
Welcome to the family, son. If you ever make my little girl cry, I will tear your tongue out by the root.
You already said that at the altar stand. Jesus, Bob. He fucking hates me.
Of course he does. You knocked up his little girl.
He doesn't know that yet.
Ooh, then I have to rewrite my toast. I rented a baby Huey costume and everything.
I wanted to tell him, but Sue's terrified of the bastard. She's a wreck.
Stress eating. So sad. I only do it for the nourishment. Oh, I love eating at weddings. When everyone hits the dance floor, so much food is left behind. I think in my past life, I may have been a seagull. Oh God, that's good skin.
My dad beat me. This guy's gonna kill me. Fucking Koreans were nicer.
Don't forget, even if your real family goes tits up, you'll always have me and your Mohican family.
This is my second funeral this week.
I just got shit can nerve. You gotta get me a new gig. They need any more sad Indians to cry about litter? I can pretend to give a fuck.
This place won't be the same without Rosie talking about how much he hates this place.
Good for him. He took the buyout. Now he can follow his heart and be a full-time alderman.
Not our totem poles. I talk to them when I'm high as balls.
Jesus, Red, calm down. We're gonna be okay.
Oh.
We still have jobs. We're working for a solid company. Our checks won't bounce. And we're done with that 9-chin hot dog eating fuck pogo.
That's true. I feel better already.
Goodbye, old friend. I'll never forget the wonderful times I spent dropping acid with you.
We never did acid. That was speed. You got any more of those fuckers?
This is a private conversation.
Thanks to Mayor Tangenti's record of corruption and neglect, the 12th Ward Rec Center was just a place to score drugs. But now, it's a place to score baskets. And drugs. But that's not till after the sun goes down.
I'm so proud of you, Chauncey!
I'm not crying. Just my organ shutting down.
Today, backboards. Tomorrow, hot water above 198th Street.
Yeah! If it's hot water you want, it's hot water you're gonna get.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Shut up, Gary!
Happy Westland Heritage Day, and welcome to the 18th century. What is that strange yellow buckboard you rode up in?
So, boss, dipshit!
On this day in November 1761, the colonists of Fort Rustland were tucking into their midday meal of salted mutton, salt crackers, and salt when they were set upon by hostile Indians.
Sioux? Sioux Indians?
The Shawnees! They launched a sneak attack.
Oh, look! Maureen and Bridget have yellow diarrhea. Need a diaper? I'm gonna kick you in the box so hard that you'll never have a baby.
The bloodthirsty savages viciously stole several ears of corn the whites had promised them.
Let's beat it. This shit is boring. Yeah, the French and Indian War had a much lower casualty count than later conflicts.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Rustvale Rat.
Oh, you. Look, it's that mouth-breathing pussy from Stoughton. I didn't recognize you without my stick hanging out of your ass.
Oh, tough talk for a kid that's about to eat a mouthful of mitten. Ow, you fucker!
Bitch kick!
No fighting! I'll summon the constable.
It's 1974, idiot. They're called pigs now. Get them!
Oh, fuck.
Run! Get him! Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
What a day to break in new penny loafers!
That was a lovely ceremony. And your brother Louis is a looker.
He's not your type.
Somebody has to be. Yesterday I thought a man was giving me the eye, but he just wanted to tell me I had lettuce stuck in my teeth.
My dad has been awful today. He called Frank a shifty potato-eating Mick.
Well, he's not wrong. Do you think maybe he knows about, the boom in your womb?
If he did, I'd be a widow by now. I'll tell my folks after we get back from the honeymoon.
Tell us what?
There's my grandbaby.
I brought Megan happy paper from the pop-up tree.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Of course. What's wrong? You made it seem so urgent on the phone.
Well, this is hard for me to say. Frank...
You're finally getting a divorce! I knew it, didn't I?
Yes, you did. On the drive down, he pulled over to stop at a wishing well.
I'm not getting a divorce! When Frank's dad died, they left so many things unsaid. I just don't want that to happen to us.
Oh, Susan, aren't you darling? We have no issues between us.
Daddy hates Frank! You always have.
Not always. Just since the first moment I laid eyes on a worthless bastard.
I'm glad you're over your funk and feeling better.
Yeah, you like it when I'm not crying, don't you?
Alice, are you in there?
Oh no, it's my dad!
What's he doing home in the middle of the day? Does he have cancer or something?
Peanut, listen, I'm so sorry to bother you, but my pen ran out of ink. Well, who do we have here?
I wasn't doing anything.
Ah, you must be Kevin. Dr. Irwin Goldman. Alice says wonderful things about you.
Dad, stop!
I still wasn't doing anything.
There's no need for pretense. I was young once, back when the Dead Sea was just sick. You both have healthy teenage urges, but I think you're still a little young to be fully exploring your sexuality. Perhaps we could go back to my office and have a group encounter about what this...
You're so embarrassing.
You left me in the middle of our session, Dr. G. I was gonna make a breakthrough, but you blew it. Anything I do from here on out is on you. Huh, who's this fucking dink?
Eat me.
Maybe I will.
Wait in my office, Jeffrey. I'll be with you shortly. Kevin, would you care to stay for dinner? I'm making coq au vin.
Sure, I'm really good at eating dinner.
Splendid. Now keep this door open, you two.
Oh my god, I'm gonna run away!
Fellas, my name is Ed. I don't like to use the word boss, so call me your new friend in charge. I know we were rivals in the past, but if we all work together, Allah he can be Allah we can. Have a Allah happy day.
See? Things are gonna be great. Add some marshmallow sandwich.
You don't want to know what that is on a porn set. My name is Burke, and I am your boss. And the first guy who wants to know whether Burke is my first or last name can meet me in the parking lot. You're not working for Mohican anymore. This is a real airline. That means you learn this. Front to back and back to front.
That ain't how I read. And that ain't how I wipe.
All right, calm down. He's a dick, but he's no pogo.
Sorry. Go ahead, Burke.
You don't get to call me that. You will refer to me as President of Ground Operations. Or Pogo.
Oh, this guy can suck all the dicks.
Guys, come on! All right, give me a sec. I'll bring him back.
Pogo.
Fuck this place. Oh, man, that made me feel good. And angry. And sleepy. And paranoid.
Guys, you can't just walk out in the middle of a... What the fuck is this place?
We can't work with these assholes.
Look at these fucking rules. Shirts must be tucked in. Smile at customers? What's next? We can't fart in a jar and put it on a plane to Honolulu?
How long has this place been here?
We're gonna take the buyout. Then we'll become full-time pornographers in the City of Dreams. Chatsworth, California.
Come on, you can't quit. We've been through a lot together. We have a history.
Now, fuck history. Hey, that's our next porno. Titstifer Columbut and Napoleon Legs Apart tag team Mary, Queen of Cocks.
It's educational. And you can empty your balls to it.
Guys, no! You can't leave!
Frank, calm down. I'm glad you want us to stay, but we weren't super dedicated to our jobs.
Matter of fact, without the union, we'd probably be in jail.
I've had a rough few days. Look, give me a chance to talk to Ed. He's a pushover. I'll make everything okay.
All right, but if it don't work out, come with us to Chatsworth. You could make a killing as a stunt ass.
Dad, I want you and Frank to make up. And I want you to do it at our house on Thanksgiving.
I'd rather kiss Tojo on Pearl Harbor Day.
Dad, this has to stop. There's so much ill will between you and Frank. And I'm stuck in the middle.
I just can't understand what would make you attracted to someone with that level of anger. But fine. If it'll make you happy, we'll come to Thanksgiving. I can be reasonable.
Great. And I want to invite Louis.
Never in a million lifetimes!
He's gay, but he's your only son. You two used to be so close. Dad, you were inseparable.
Oh, Stan, not the buzzer thing.
Remember how you do the Charlie Chaplin walk together. Louis is your flesh and blood. You banished him from our family, and you've got to fix this.
Me? This is on you.
It is not!
Sweetie, I talk to Louis every few years. He definitely blames you.
Ding, 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 ding.
After the Indians' cowardly sneak attack, the white settlers planned a brave sneak attack in return.
Over here! I smell them. The redheaded kid has shit breath.
They're all redheads.
That's fucking weird, man.
They want to kill us.
Guys, it's time to use the bully's secret weapon, being a pussy. We just gotta find a grown-up to hide behind.
What about that sad lady with the man's haircut?
Oh, what cologne are you wearing?
I made in my pants.
Oh, you want to make in my pants?
No, thank you, Captain.
Oh, I almost had him.
I'd rather get my ass kicked.
Why'd you have to spear that kid in the gooch?
I didn't know he'd hold a grudge.
Shit, we can't get to Amy. Yes, we can. I saw this super funny movie with my dad for my birthday last year. It was about this badass red-haired girl with special powers. Oh, yeah, Pippi Longstocking. No, The Exorcist. We can consign Amy to hell with your evil eye.
Ed, you got a minute?
For you, Frank, I have two. I was just listening to Harmonation.
You mean those creepy weirdos who played the Super Bowl halftime show?
I was a Harmo for 10 years.
Ah, they're great. Dead-eyed kids marching with banjos. I mean, that's good stuff.
Do you mind if I eat while we talk?
All right, listen, Ed. Your guy's coming down too hard on my crew. You know, we had our own way of doing stuff that worked good for us. And we want to keep doing things the Mohican way. You understand?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, if I say it slower. We had our way.
Frank, the Mohican way is why we own you now. Look at this place. Your time clock doesn't have a minute hand and still thinks it's 1961. We are efficient. You were inefficient to the tune of $2 million in lost luggage make goods last year.
Now, in our defense, half of that was Lassie. And we didn't lose her. She just froze.
So no, Frank, you fellas have to do what we say. And I'll need you to come in for extra unpaid training this weekend. My stars. A carrot's just a piece of candy grown by Mother Earth herself.
Ed, you can't treat us like this. Okay, we're half of this company. Carl and Red are ready to bolt, and I will walk out that door with them.
Pardon my combative language, Frank, but do you really mean that?
Oh, I am as serious as crotch rot in July. This is no bluff. I want the same buyout Rosie got. 1 week for every year, and I have been here for 20 years.
That's right, you were. The first time.
What?
You were fired last Christmas, and then you got rehired in April. So, you've only really been here for 6.5 months. Here's your buyout. Do you have change for a 50?
Oh, my God.
Robert, you are now the proprietor of one failed family pizza parlor / robot bear titty establishment.
Good to have you on my side this time, instead of threatening to bury a piece of me under every stadium in America.
Ah, yes. That was a good threat. This is the beginning of a profitable friendship. It'll be $200 a month for rent and $800 a month for protection.
Oh, glorious day! I'm the happiest boy in the world!
I got her fucking spit. Now we can begin the haunting. Evil meets evil. Drag Amy down south. Make that bum take a shit in her mouth.
They have bricks! However, shall we get to the safe haven of our boss?
This is how scared you felt around me. That is so cool.
Guys, look at this.
They were outnumbered and faced impossible odds, but the heroic white pioneers used nothing but their wits and guns to conquer the malnourished savages.
I just got an idea.
Oh, fuck my breastbone!
Run!
You're dead!
Oh shit! Open the door!
Don't go to the angels, Papa! Let us in!
Open up!
Open the door!
No, Father Brown!
Hey, cut it out!
Somebody shoot the bus!
Evil meets evil. Holy shit! The evil eye worked.
Can't breathe. Somebody phone an ambulance.
Oh, now you know what it's called.
What the hell is going on here?
He threw a plaque at us. He started it.
That's enough! Okay, what are your names?
Bill Murphy.
Jimmy Fitzsimmons.
Don't you lie to me, boy!
That's my name. It's Jimmy Fitzsimmons.
I said don't lie!
Die, die, die! Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns.
I wanted to tell you, Daddy, but I was too afraid of what you'd do.
You were right. I'll kill that dirty fingernailed Romeo who assaulted my baby.
He didn't assault me, and I am not a baby. I'm 21. I can drink and vote, and now that I'm married, I can apply for a credit card.
It better have a high limit, because you'll never get another penny out of me.
No, Daddy, please.
Hey, sis, it's time to cut the cake. And is everything all right?
Your sister rushed into this marriage because she's gonna have a baby.
Oh, Sue, no, it can't be.
Oh, it be that Reese monkey sullied her, and in a Ford, no less. You're no longer a part of this family.
Daddy, how can you say that?
You lied to me. I can't imagine a bigger disappointment in my life.
Oh, yeah? Well, Louis is a fruitcake.
You're a what cake?
I will never forgive myself for what I did to Louis that night. And I know he hates me because of it. But you have been just as terrible to him.
How can that be? Your father hasn't spoken to Louis in 7 years.
Daddy, he's your son. Have a heart.
Why? So he can break it again?
If you can't accept him, then I don't want you in my life.
Fine with me.
Stanley Burrow Chilson. You've already lost a son. You want to go for a daughter now?
For Pete's sake, not you too.
Darling, I always take your side. But I don't want to spend my golden years with just you, reliving the time you got a hole in one at Baltusrol.
It was a miracle. They comped my appetizers.
You just want my family back together.
Now that's not fair. You know I can't stand to see you cry. Which is maybe why you're doing it now.
It's not why I'm doing it now.
Okay, Angel. Please stop crying. We'll come to Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
And I'll be cordial with my so-called son. But I get to tell that hole-in-one story, and you better not roll your eyes.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Barei pari hagafen.
Amen.
Hail Satan.
Kevin, we like to start our dinners off by sharing an amusing anecdote about our day. I'll start. I was with a patient earlier. Sort of an odd-shaped man, looks a bit like a giant thumb. He compulsively defecates in the woods, and it all traces back to a horrible incident in his childhood when it... Oh, I'm afraid that means I have a patient waiting. Emergency session. But I'll be back in 48 minutes for our Monday night hootenanny.
I love singing.
Dad!
Your mother informed me you had an incident today. Why don't you tell me what happened?
My brain went to the red place.
Rustland City Mayor Anthony Tangenti announced a change in plans for the new elevated tollway between Whitesboro and Pinkton Heights late this afternoon.
Mommy did good today, sweetie. She didn't smoke, and our family is going to be in great shape soon. Oh, fuck.
The Joseph Valachi Tollway was slated to go through Little Ireland. But we found that running it through the 12th Ward was only going to displace a few, undesirables. The way these people live, bulldozing their houses is a step up.
Fuck that fucking motherfucker.
What was that, baby?
I said fuck that fucking motherfucker.
Just making sure you're all right.
Woke up this morning feeling fine.
There's something special on my mind.
Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Something
tells me I'm into something good.
Something
tells me I'm into something good. Something good. Oh yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good.
Guitar solo.
You're quite the picker, Kevin.
Oh, you're not too bad yourself.
You know, I once sat in with one of the Kingston Trio. I think it was the main one, too.
Whoa, seriously? I don't know who that is, but that is cool.
Alice, join us.
Oh, you're so embarrassing.
Sioux Indians?
Mr. Thunder Jr.? Frank Murphy from Malahican.
Glad to know you, Frank. I'd shake your hand, but the bones in my wrist are dust.
Okay. So, the 747 flies in from Syracuse first thing tomorrow. As soon as it's fumigated, we're gonna put it...
Oh, let me guess. Between the ramps? Look, just set that fucking pig down and I'll give you a shit show this fuck town will never forget. Understood?
Loud and clear. Well, if that's all, I better get back home and go...
Oh, this evening ain't over by a damn sight. I don't like to drink alone. I do it all the time, but I don't like it. This is my favorite kind of beer. In my hand. Frank, you're barely binge drinking. Something wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Come on, lean on me, brother.
Well, we just passed the hospital where my father died. Be honest, I went through a real rough spot after that. That was a fucking mess. But getting you to do this jump is gonna get me a big bonus. And I think that's what my dad was trying to tell me when he died. That work gives your life value. You think that could be true?
I'm sorry, did you say something? I can't hear out of my right ear.
I was saying my dad died!
Feeling low, huh? Well, I only know one way to take them blues away, partner.
What are you doing?
You gotta let that shit go, Frank.
All right, the shit has been let go. Shit has been let go. No more blues, no more blues. Yeehaw! Shit!
Dear Ed.
Tabernacle Choir will not be seen today, so that we may bring you this ABS Sports special presentation.
Live from Rust Belt Memorial Airport and parking lot, White House Beer and Dippity Doo present Buster Thunder Jr. 'Twas the Jump Before Christmas. And a pleasant Christmas Eve to you all. In just 1 hour, Buster Thunder Jr. will attempt to make his first successful jump of the 1970s by soaring over a Boeing 747, courtesy of Al Lahitkan Airlines.
No fucking way Buster makes it! Look at me! I'm on the TV box! Woo!
Dave, these are the kind of simple, unread people that can swing an election. Make me proud to be an American.
Frank, he's not supposed to be unconscious until after the jump.
Ed, he told me this was part of his pre-jump ritual. Just leave him be.
Okay, but he doesn't appear to be breathing.
Get skull-fucked, little man.
I just met Buster Thunder Jr.
Oh, there's the chairman of the board. His ass isn't gonna kiss itself.
Hot pretzels, splatter ponchos, leftover roast beef my wife made last night!
Mom, these seats are incredible. This is a better view than the one we had when that statue guy blew up.
All right, it's a party. You're gonna get to see an ambulance with all those pretty little lights go.
Frank!
Dad! Hey guys, gonna get that bonus! Love you!
I love you too, Frank Murphy!
Santa did read my letter.
Hey, beautiful. California, here we come.
I left a note for the boys under the Christmas tree. They're Greg's problem now. I'm finally free. And I'm going back to my maiden name. Goodbye, Jenny Throater. Welcome back, Jenny Dyke Fister.
Ah, this backseat is so lumpy. That's what you get when you buy from Tojo.
Oh, she's coming too.
She's my ma. We live with her. It's the pedal on the right. Get driving, little Miss Mustache.
She's gone. She's really gone. I will never forget the 6 million seconds I spent with her.
Don't you dare roll down that window. I'm cold.
It was nice seeing you play your music for those cute little babies.
Yeah, it rocked, huh? I would have gotten a standing ovation, but they can't stand up yet.
Kevin, I like when you pretend to be stupid.
Yeah, you're right. I'm smart as shit.
Hey guys, you remember Kevin, right? He pissed off an entire community of Jews?
Yeah, I'm real sorry about all that. How's your jaw?
I have to drink hamburgers through a straw now.
No way, they make that? You must be really good at sucking.
Kevin, it's Christmas Eve. Shouldn't you be at home terrorizing your family?
They're all down at the airport to watch the Buster Thunder jump my dad set up.
Ah, yes. Driving a motorcycle over a jumbo jet. Sounds like someone has some unresolved childhood issues.
Yeah, and balls. It's on Channel 9 if you want to watch.
Well, I guess I could watch for research purposes. You know, I'm working on a book about male bravado. It's called The Caveman Who Sighed. The cover is a satirical drawing of...
Dad, we're gonna go talk in my room.
Okay, Peanut. Now, I trust you'll use your best judgment and...
Oh, no way he's gonna make that.
Here you go, Mr. Prescott. Right up front with a great view of the landing ramp, just behind the Bloodmobile.
Yeah, splendid. Good job, Murphy.
Thanks. And can I say that I am so grateful that you like my idea and...
Murphy, where can I get a scotch and soda around here?
Well, all we have is a beer tent. I can get you one.
Excellent. And let's get some for the whole board.
Perfect.
Are you gonna give me the money now or when I, It's on me! Shit.
Mr. Mayor, nice to meet you for the first time.
It is nice to meet you as well, having never seen you before. And depending on how this goes, maybe not even now.
Thanks for making sure my union boys got the construction job on this. We saved the mint by not using nuts on the speaker towers. Bolts, yes. Nuts, no. If you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, if you know what I mean.
There they are. Fucking crooks.
They won't know what hit them when we skin them alive. Skin. I used to love that word.
You get me in that TV truck and I'll slip in my hidden camera tape showing Gagliardi bribing the mayor. I was all set to air it last year, but the mayor got wind of it and destroyed my reputation by concocting that whole pregnancy fetish about me.
So you ain't freaky for late bitches?
Pure fiction.
Keep him coming.
Jesus, did your wife leave you?
Why does everyone always ask me that? I'm trying to get my boss drunk. It's called business.
Uncle Lewis, I'm so glad you're back with us.
Me too, buddy.
Do you barge into people's houses and announce yourself, like Bruce again does?
Oh, honey, if you want to see real gay people on television, go watch Bert and Ernie.
As we near the 30-minute mark, let's hear a number from those clean-cut kids from the heartland. Harmo Nation!
Hey, everyone! We are America's youth!
The USA is A-OK, from the DMV to the CIA. We like...
Why would anyone listen to Led Zeppelin when they could rock out to this?
Wow, Vic, this ad is great. It'll really help my business get going.
I know. Once this runs in the paper, you'll be choking on babies.
Is that a good thing?
For this metaphor, it is.
Okay, Rosie. Now we break into the truck. If anyone tries to stop us, I'll simply explain I'm the van inspector.
You crazy? What makes you think anybody would believe a half-ass explanation like, oh, right, you're white?
You know, that's what's wrong with you blacks. You make everything about race.
Oh, fuck you, Pogo. After we do this, I'm through with you.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the stuck pig that wiggled off the rotisserie.
Well, now you've made me hungry.
And this is, I want to say, your driver?
I'm a city alderman, motherfucker.
Between the garbage and the shitters. Right where you belong.
I'm not afraid of you, Mr. Mayor.
That's Mr. Mayor to you.
I tell you, Dave, the thought of a white man not obeying any laws of safely operating a motorized vehicle reminds me of why all those who lived here freely before we arrived were destroyed.
Right you are, Ern.
Well, that was breakfast. Time to suit up. The fuck? The ramps are on the ends. That pig is supposed to be sideways.
Oh, yes. It highlights our logo for the TV cameras. The A is for Alahican.
Well, I can't jump that.
Your manager agreed to it.
My manager is my ex-wife. She gets half of everything. Hell, she'd say yes to having me jump 2 lines fucking a crocodile. I'm gone.
Something wrong?
Frank, can you jump a motorcycle?
No, I can't, Ed.
And something is very wrong.
Aw, shit!
So, what have you been up to?
Not much. Just spending most of my time writing songs for babies. I'm actually working on a rock opera about diaper rash. You know, you breaking up with me, it really gave me some time to think, and I realized that maybe, like, I'm not ready to be in anything serious right now. And I'm totally cool with just being friends with you. Or not.
Buster! Don't do this to me. This whole thing is to promote Alahegan. If we don't get the logo on TV, then what's the point?
The point? The point is to watch a mythical man with a dick longer than your neck defy death and show you indoor living juice drinkers that you don't have to marry the first harlot that gives you a piece of pie.
I can't argue with that.
I gotta dump my toilet. Where do you guys fish around here?
Buster, please! I got everything riding on this. This job is all I have. If you don't do this jump and save the airline, then I'm nobody.
You're somebody, all right. You're a fucking corporate flunky.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
God, you're pathetic. No wonder your dad died. Fine. I'll jump your pig, little man. I won't remember any of it tomorrow anyways.
Huh? Whoa, hey, where you going? You're not supposed to jump for another 21 minutes.
You want your fucking jump? I'm doing it now. See you on the other side.
Ah, shit.
Staying positive keeps us on our feet. Fuck!
Any last words?
You know what? Go ahead and shoot me. Put a bullet in me if you want. You can kill me, but you can't kill what I stand for. And your time is running out. I will not beg for my life. I'm a man, and I don't grovel to rats.
Are you gonna take that from him? I say we shoot him, eh, Goombas?
Man, fuck you, Pogo!
Okay, that's it!
Oh! Right in the Gordon.
Do you have a rubber?
Oh, thank God I set that fire at your temple. Oh, I got this from the truck at work.
You have a job?
I did, yeah, for a couple hours. And then my boss started crying.
Hey, look! Daddy's part of the show!
Buster, no! Frank, commercial!
Fuck off!
Commercial!
Yeah, Frank, keep shining like the star you are.
I wish I was dead!
Buster is gonna jump a full 20 minutes ahead of schedule.
Network TV rules mean nothing to the man.
Holy Mussolini! Hey, look, we gotta see you this.
For one time, I decide to shit indoors.
You and your fucking nuts.
Rosie, look out!
We interrupt this commercial because Buster Thunder Jr. is jumping now.
Poncho's out, kids!
No thanks. I want to feel it hit my face.
You shall be my Sistine Chapel.
Please, God, please let that long dick bastard make it to the other ramp in your name.
He did it, Ed! He did it! The crazy bastard did it!
I am rock hard.
Here comes the airplane.
That fucking maniac, he made it!
Never come near my daughter again, you Gentile piece of shit!
I didn't do anything! You scared me and made me miss!
Bye, Kevin. See you in school.
Hey, Bob, you saved my life.
You deserve it. You're a good man. And I'm gonna be a better man. From now on, Rosie, I swear. I've got a happy life to look forward to.
But you're paralyzed. You spend the rest of your life
in a chair. A wonderful chair. It's my dream come true. Can I get one of those feeding tubes?
Buster, you finally landed a jump. How do you feel?
Well, Ernie, when I was up there sailing over that pig, I had time to think. I saw all you folks cheering me on. TV cameras, the whole world watching, and it hit me. I hate my fucking life.
Oh, Jesus.
Look what I am. A clown that has to make a living. Almost getting my guts smeared all over an airplane for a bunch of fucking ghouls with tiny little lives on the night before our Lord and Savior shot out of his holy mother's cooch. 'Cause let me tell you something, Rustvale.
Yeah, Rustvale!
I'm done entertaining you pinheads.
Oh.
Find some other asshole to fill up your afternoon in this eyesore of a town with your ugly women and mediocre cuisine.
He's not wrong about the cuisine.
Buster Thunder Jr., everybody! okay, let's have a nice
The only reason I did this jump is because this sorry sack of shit put on a dress and started crying about how he wouldn't get promoted to junior vice ass licker at this crash and burn airline. Oh yeah, and I'm a quarter Cherokee, so fuck Allahaken too.
Why would we pay him to say that?
By the way, every city I go to, I make sure I fuck at least one guy's wife. This town was no different. Enjoy your ride home.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Frank, join us. Open your gifts.
Oh, what's the point? I didn't get my bonus. They demoted me to lower management. Christ, it's the same job, half my pay. Well, work didn't bring me happiness, Dad!
And now, back to a Colt Luger Christmas.
Ah, now you just stop talking. Let me enjoy the one treasure I have left in life.
When I took out the Escobar gang, I killed your fathers. Killed them all. Now it's your turn. Get ready to eat hot. Fudge. Because I'm gonna buy a lettuce farm and raise you kids as my very own. Merry Christmas.
Ah, the whole world's gone to hell. Another fucking year and more disappointment. You know what? Shoot me, Colt. Put me out of my misery.
That's enough of your poor me bullshit.
What did I do?
Frank Murphy, this family supported you these past few weeks when all you could do was talk about Buster Thunder. So it didn't work out. And now you blame him for your shitty mood. There's always somebody to blame. Bob Pogo or Roger Dumbarton.
Grandma Nora.
The Beatles.
Johnny Unitas that one time.
Now, Bill, I've told you 1,000 times that was Earl Morrill's fault. Christ, they put Unitas in at the end of the game. He almost pulled it out. Shit, if they put him in earlier, like they should have, they would have won instead of losing to Joe Willie Namath, that pantyhose-wearing fucking jackass. What? It's true.
But your favorite person to blame is your father. Well, he's not here. But we are. All we want is to have a nice Christmas as a family. But you chose to mope around all day.
It's not my choice, Susan. Life decides.
Nice going, Frank. Hell of a first Christmas for your daughter.
Maybe I should take a drive or something. Clear my head.
Nobody here is stopping you.
It is with a heavy heart, that I resign my position as your mayor.
Yes! Tangenti was arrested and charged with accessory to attempted murder. He will also be charged with bribery, thanks to explosive undercover video provided by our own Jim Jeffords.
Boo!
The Valachi Tollway has been canceled, along with all city projects linked to the late Union boss Lou Gagliardi. The Tangenti era is over. Never has this city seen such a catastrophic fall from grace.
Jim, I seem to remember you.
No, that's it. Now on to sports.
Well, Georgia, there is a Santa Claus, and he's black. We're saved!
Jolly.
Fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, let me get a shorty, too.
It's on me, Walt.
Thanks, Dick.
What's got you staring at the bottom of a glass on this fine Christmas morning?
My wife and kids can't stand the sight of me. How about you?
I lost a game of euchre to my granddaughter and told her to go fuck herself. Thanks again for that beautiful funeral for Big Bill. He would have loved it.
You know, I'm glad you liked him, but I'm getting tired of hearing about a guy I spent my whole life hating. I mean, he barges back into my life and forces me to rethink everything. And just when it looks like we're gonna figure it all out, he dies and drops some shit about Box 16 in my lap.
Good old Box 16.
You know what it is?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I've spent the last 2 months trying to figure out what the fuck that means. I must have looked through every box in the city.
Bax? No, it's Bach. Johann Sebastian Bach. The music guy with the faggy wig. Bach's Prelude and Fugue number 16. It was your dad's favorite piece of music.
He was telling me about music? Why that? Was it important to his life?
That was the jingle for White House beer. Used to be on the radio all the time in the 30s. Have a beer, drink a beer, want a beer, White House beer. He'd sing it when he'd come in here and get plastered. A lot of times on Christmas. Just like you, how about that? He always said he wanted to play it at his funeral. Be good for a chuckle, he'd say. Ah, jeez. I'm sorry if you thought that it meant something more than that.
Perfect. Perfect. Of all the things he could have said to me when he was dying, he puts in a song request. That selfish son of a bitch.
It wasn't all bad. He just didn't know how to be a dad.
How fucking hard is it to not be an asshole to your own kid?
Well, you're here drinking on Christmas, so you tell me.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Dad. We're done.
Ah, shit, here comes Scrooge McDick. Acts sad so he doesn't take our Christmas presents.
Hey, Billy! How you doing, Philip?
He didn't tell me to go fuck myself. Maybe he's sick. I would say he's drunk, but usually that just makes him meaner.
So, did it dawn on you that it's Christmas?
I found out what Box 16 means.
Really?
It means my parents were two messed up people who fucked and made me. And nothing more. That's something to build on.
Yeah.
Ah, Sue, I'm so sorry. You were right. You're always right. From now on, I'm just gonna listen to you, instead of daredevils. Angry Candymen, psycho Air Force pilots, hookers at wakes.
That's a start.
Right now, I'd just love to have a nice Christmas with my family, if that's okay.
I made pigs in blankets. with your favorite vegetable, mustard.
God, I love you. Everyone, something I want to tell you. The last year or so has been very hard for me. That means it's been harder for you. Well, I learned something about myself today. I learned that if you...
Here we go.
Let's eat.
What? 1, 2, 3. In a dark so late at night, craving something out of sight. Kitchen calls me for delight. Midnight snack attack at night. Cookies, chips, and ice cream tubs. Sneaking the sparks, love and rub. Crunch, crunch, munch, feeling fine. Magic taste, no need for wine. Fridge like glowing like a moon. Humming such a hungry tune. Pie and pudding on a spoon. Binge until the clock is noon. Cookies, chips, and ice cream tubs. Sneaking the sparks, love and rub. Crunch, crunch, munch, feeling fine. Magic taste, no need for wine. Fridge light glowing like a moon. Humming such a hungry tune. Pie and pudding on a spoon. Binge until the clock is noon. Cookies, chips, and ice cream tubs. Sneaking the sparks, love and rub. Crunch, crunch, munch, feeling fine. Magic taste, no need for wine. Tiptoe like a midnight thief. Snaking cake for instant relief. Guilty pleasure, small belief. Hunger's cold now, gripping cheap. Cookies, chips, and ice cream tubs. Sneaking the sparks, love and rub. Crunch, crunch, munch, feeling fine. Magic taste, no need for wine. Magic taste, no need for wine.
That was Casa Minare from the Marriage of Figaro. You're listening to Wolfgang Jack in the morning. Here's the latest from Rossini that is gonna get those asses dancing. The Thieving Magpie.
Fucking Saturday. Fucking crack of dawn. Fucking birds aren't even awake. Goddamn Ed treats me like a slave. Unpaid fucking training. Fuck him. Smiling piece of shit. See how happy he is with my foot up his fucking ass. Fucking
Morning, Frank.
Jesus!
Frank, the coffee was ready at 5:30, but you weren't.
Want me to make him stand out in the rain?
Oh, no. I don't want to give Frank the achuies, but I will have to give you the finger.
Ah, Christ. Why am I here?
To learn the Alahican way of pristine...
No. Why am I here on Earth?
Because you broke the law.
Now,
We all enjoy beating up kids from Stoughton. They got a titty bar downtown, full nude fucking animals. But when you damage a historical plaque that was engraved by prisoners, that's when you cross the line.
We were just sticking up for ourselves.
If you don't fall in line, you'll get stuck up real good in juvie.
I think he's implying buggery.
You're goddamn right I am. Over the next 8 Saturdays, you punks will learn respect for the law and law enforcement. And that begins with the right way to polish a 38 special. Good. You passed the first test. You didn't try to shoot us. The last group of delinquents we had didn't do so well. Thank Christ he was a bad shot.
Why didn't you unload it first?
We do now, smart guy. You will turn things around. Today,
I start a new path. I'm a daddy now. Not just women calling me daddy. I got a real kid. I choose to ride the road to sobriety.
Thank you, precious cocaine, for giving me the courage to not eat for 6 straight days.
Now it's time to go up the toilet's nose. Thank you, Mr. Toad. You're about to go on a wild ride down Shit River, but you come out clean the other side, just like old Vic.
Aren't you done yet? I need to take a shower. I have a date.
Karen, honey, why don't you stay home with us tonight for a change? I gave up blow. Can't you give up blowing random guys?
It's not random. I met him in line at the grocery store, and you agreed that we wouldn't be exclusive.
But we are exclusive to him. We're a family now. You can be a great mom. All I ask is that you try. Not forever, just the next 18 years. Please just
try to do things the Alahican way. I know that you can. You just have to lose all that rage you're carrying around.
Oh, easy for you to say, sunshine. Christ, my life is a shit parade, and the floats are trying to fuck me.
Frank, I'm not that different from you. I fought in Korea, too. Well, you fought. I got captured and was tortured in a windowless cell for 3 years. Now, I could have become a grumpy Gus and said, "Hey, bub, bamboo doesn't belong there." But I got through it by remembering what I learned at Harmonation Camp in Cranford, New Jersey.
Ah, Christ, not those singing psychos again.
I learned that when God gives you a bag of hair, you make it into a pillow. Give our way a chance, Frank. What do you say?
I'll try. What do I have to lose?
Your job.
Right. Gotta remember that.
Your attitude decides your altitude. Let's climb into the sky. Smile. Say yes. Think right. Obey.
The Alahican cufflinks of competence.
You earned them. Now tell me,
aren't you glad you did this?
I guess I am.
Yeah, sure.
Authority makes my boy parts tingle.
Howdy! Colonel Pogo at your service, y'all! I order you to eat at Skinny's, where we serve only the best part of a juicy plump chicken, the skin! Then I fry it in barrel-aged Crisco in front of other chickens, so you can taste the fear.
I'm reading about ritualistic sacrifice.
So come on down for our grand opening tonight. That's Skinny's! Hey, you Jews! We're kosher, I think!
Mom! The new princess is annoying me!
Maureen, come on. It's not hard. Just jangle some keys. This is an important night for me. I have to find Uncle Louis so I can patch things up with him. You only have to watch her till Daddy gets home from work.
Why can't Kevin or Bill watch her?
Honey, they can barely watch themselves. Kevin has a date, and Bill is with the police so he doesn't turn out like Kevin.
Rise and shine, Boozebag!
Takes a real piece of filth to get judged by me.
Aim low, boys.
This all seems kind of cruel.
It's called deterrence, son. The law is the backbone of any civilized society. If you hit him in the balls, I'll give you a cigarette.
Excuse me, sir. I'm supposed to hose your dick down. Nothing personal.
Don't you know who I am?
I'm Jim Jeffords. I won and sold 4 local Emmys.
Hello, Hobo Jojo.
Oh my God, how did you find me? Like a big animal.
Drown the clown! Drown the clown!
I love your vest.
Thanks. I wear it every day.
I hope you kids enjoy your rock show. Now, look, if somebody passes you a pipe of marijuana, make sure you wipe off the mouthpiece so you don't get sick.
We won't do anything, Dad.
I'll be back to pick you up at 11.
Thanks, Dr. Goldman.
Please, Irwin is fine.
You want to come to the concert too?
Kevin!
Ta, my whole life has been building up to this moment. The birth of an empire.
Does that smell you or the chicken?
Our odor is melded. Now let the future ooze in. Come on! Come on! Welcome. Let me get you a Skin Sampler Supreme.
I just want to use your washroom.
Lavatories are for paying customers only. You'll have to order something off our menu.
No, thanks. I'll just sit in my car.
Tell your friends, our first customer.
A lot of gay bars in this town, huh? Excuse me?
Mister, the drag queen bar's down by the airport. Buried treasure on Route 14.
Mister? I am a woman, okay?
Oh, in that case, you want Miss Hathaway's on Service Road 12.
I'm looking for my brother.
Sue? What are you doing here?
Oh, God, you're married? I bet you're Republican, too.
Thanks, Sue. You picked up right where you left off.
Ruining my life.
Life is a box of red rubber balls, and they're bouncing my way. Yeah. I got the world by the balls today.
Hey, Frank. Looks like somebody got bludgeoned with a happy club.
Ah, right in the face, Goom. Life is pretty sweet right now.
Yeah, that's great. Look, I don't want to be indelicate, but your father's stuff is still in my trailer, and, well, I like to be in there with, Goomer stuff.
I forgot about all that shit. You know what? Sell it. Burn it. Whatever. I feel too good to care right now.
I'm so happy you're happy. I wish I could keep this moment tied up in the trunk of my car forever for you. Why does everything always go Frank's way?
You're watching Channel 9, Rustling City. Hey, it's me, Colt Luger. This Thursday, watch the ABS All-Star Thanksgiving Special. Thanksgiving? Oh, no. I never got my kid from summer camp. Get out of my way.
Shut the fuck up!
Maureen!
I wasn't doing anything.
You don't tell a kid to shut the fuck up. That's a parent's job. Now, sweetie, I know you're still adjusting to having a new sibling, okay? But in time, you'll...
Hey, bye! Go to the graveyard!
Will you please turn out normal?
Ow! You rolled your joints. Now get ready to roll with laughter. Please welcome our opening act and our tour bus drivers, Bong, Water, and Split!
It's great to be back in the Cunt Cities, man.
That's Quint Cities, man.
I like cunt better, man.
That's called wordplay.
I hate being a junior cop. We can't even see the show.
We are the show.
Holy shit! It's that kid who knocked on me about a train crash I caused. I guess you knocked so hard they gave you a baby uniform. Seriously though, go fuck yourself.
Move it along, sir.
Oh, fuck you! They made me paint fences for community service. I had to learn the value of a hard day's work because of you, you little red-haired piece of shit!
Officer Glenny! This guy just shoved a bag of weed down his jeans!
I don't have anything!
I saw that hippie freak put it in there.
That's good police work, Officer Billy. Let's go, fuckface.
Cavity search! Cavity search!
Only 50 more spoonfuls and we're all done. You gotta get some regular cutlery.
Vic, I'm leaving.
Thanks, but you don't have to go now. The spoon store's probably closed.
I'm leaving you for good. You wanted this, not me. I didn't ask to be a mom. I didn't even know I was pregnant until I lost all that weight in the hospital.
Well, sometimes things happen. You gotta make the best of it. The Big Bopper didn't want to die in a plane crash with Buddy Holly, but he did it, and now he's super fucking famous.
I need to be with someone who only cares about me.
Whoever this dude you're leaving me for is, he's not half the man I am.
Hello, Vic.
Oh, skee-ball. Is this payback for the time I had relations with your full-size sister?
Yeah. Me stealing your lady is not about you.
Hey, Slick Vic. How's life treating you, amigo?
To be honest, I'm kind of down. My woman just left me for my shortest friend, and now I have to raise Vic Jr. by myself. It's tough being a single dad. I mean, chicks dig it, but I don't know the first thing about
Yeah,
how
life is pretty great, isn't it? I don't hate work. The cops are fixing Bill for me. Christ, I haven't seen Kevin in 3 days. It's like that feeling you get when you have a penguin on your shirt. 16. Holy shit, that's box 16! The answer to my life! Frank Murphy's a winner!
I wonder if I'll ever get excited over finding a box of trash again.
Okay, Dad? What were you trying to tell me? The hell is this?
Well, Bobby, we're almost set for the ABS Thanksgiving All-Star Special featuring the return of Buster Thunder Jr.
All we're missing are the sweet potatoes. Ruth again!
Ruth again!
I hate that guy. He gives our community a bad name.
He's not gay. He's married in real life to that lady highlight champion.
Aren't you adorable? What do you want, Sue?
Well, first of all, how about an apology for not letting me know you moved back to town?
I didn't think you'd care.
You're my brother, and I love you. I call your house in Florida to tell you you have a new niece, and that's how I find out you've been here a year and opened a karate school 10 minutes from me? That really hurt.
How would you want to find out? Should I have, I don't know, blurted it out at a wedding?
Believe me, I'll regret what I did to you that day for the rest of my life.
Sue, I taught you the fake crying bit. It doesn't work on me.
I feel like hell, all right? I'm a terrible sister.
Ah, eating shit. Now that's catnip for me. Tell me more about what a bad sister you are.
I can't look at my wedding photos without feeling ashamed of what I did to you. I'm really sorry.
Oh, Sue. I don't want to hold on to this anymore either. I miss you and the kids. And it's been a while since I've had the chance to make Frank feel uncomfortable.
Would you like to come for Thanksgiving? It's a chance for Megan to meet her favorite uncle.
Okay, you win. Thanksgiving it is.
And guess what? I have great news. I talked to Dad, and...
He's gonna be there?
Yeah. I had to work on him, you know. But he's really warming up to the idea of being in the same room with you again.
Oh, lucky me. Fuck that old man!
Oh, if you're into geezers, then you want to go to the Wrinkle Twinkle on Industrial Highway.
Yes, hi, it's Dr. Goldman. I pulled over and called as soon as I got your page. Well, Goomer, it's natural to envy your neighbor's life. It's your behavior around that issue that concerns me. You didn't steal his clothes again, did you?
Mr. Mayor, I believe you dropped this envelope, which is filled with nothing. Local 105 gets the asphalt pavers on the tollway.
Thank you, stranger.
Y'all got any Italian food that don't taste so fucking Italian?
Y'all's mind if we roll dice? Why's we have a tap dancing contest?
Mr. Mayor, what a pleasure. Scooch over. Oh. I can get used to this.
Get out of my restaurant.
When you take your mafia tollway out of my neighborhood.
I'll shove that road up your black ass.
Damn! Is that any kind of language to use in front of your wife?
This is my Gumar. How dare you call my wife's sister my wife? I will destroy you and that jungle you live in.
Damn! Fuck you and your mother's mustache!
Damn! Hey, man. Wanna light me up?
Yeah, you're a hot chick, man.
Their comedy is so layered.
Thank you, Rustville. You've been great.
Alice! Hey, Rachel! Hannah! Hey, you got your braces off.
Yeah, I'm going to town on corn now. I got him off right after Camp Beth Shalom.
Oh, yeah, Beth Shalom. She was in my homeroom last year.
No, it's a Hebrew camp.
Oh, we learned about those. Oh, my God, it's so sad. I actually think this old man on my street ran one of them.
Guys, this is my boyfriend, Kevin.
Oh, so you finally broke up with Joel.
What's a Joel?
He's nobody. Just some boy I dated.
Yeah, dated. I remember when you two dated on my mom's couch till your eyes rolled back in your head.
That's so cool. I didn't even know that.
No, I've been through the whole box twice. It doesn't make any sense.
That was your father.
The only thing that made sense to me is when he finally left.
Mom, maybe some of the old stuff in this box rings a bell.
Francis, why are you bothering me with all this now? We talked 3 weeks ago. You told me your father was dead. I danced a jig and went to bed.
Mom, his dying words were box 16. Okay? I think maybe there's something in here that can help me finally close the chapter on the absolute fucking lunatic that was my father.
Fine. But make it quick.
Okay, it's mostly just old restaurant menus, soy sauce packets, an ashtray from the Hotel Coral Springs in Sarasota.
The ashtray from Sarasota?
Yeah! Does that mean something?
It means he's a thief. That was the only thing the cheap bastard bought me on our honeymoon. I'm mashing into a coffee can because of him.
Mom, focus, please.
Who are you talking to?
Your brother!
Who died now?
Nobody! He has the ashtray!
Did you tell him about the coffee can? I did! He doesn't seem to care! Of course he should care!
Oh, don't cry, buddy. Don't cry.
Tortured spirits, angry souls, dead shit birds come out of your holes. I don't think your heart is in this. Do you even want to raise the dead and laugh at how fucked up they look? I don't know. This all feels kind of dumb right now. Jeez, who shoved a beaver up your dick? I'm sorry. It's just that ever since the baby came along, I'm not my dad's princess anymore. Oh, that's easy to fix. We'll snatch her and sell her at the gas station. Babies fetch a higher price closer to the holidays, especially white ones. It's not her fault. She's just a baby. It's my dad. He doesn't care about me. All he can think about is her. Holy shit, it worked. A dead guy's rising from his grave. Quit trying to cheer me up. No, for real. Look!
Don't be afraid, little girls. I left my wristwatch in a corpse. Give it up for 4 ladies who don't put the sack in Sacramento, which is where they're from. Fanny!
Hello, Russville! We're so happy to be here!
Pick up your ass!
I'm already holding it!
Sorry, I have shit seats!
Oh, Charity Ball! I love this song.
Yeah,
This is the most non-sucky chick rock I've ever heard.
Why are you being so clingy?
I'm not being clingy. I just want to hold on to you and never let you go. Look, I'm your backpack.
Oh my God. Hey, Alice, we're gonna go to the girls' room. Do you want to come with?
Oh, yes. I'll see you in a bit.
I'll be right here. I trust you.
Okay, Mom, I promise. I'll send you the ashtray. Can we get back to the box, please? I don't know what this stuff is, but Dad was definitely trying to tell me something.
I'll tell you something. Stop digging up the past. You're happy. I'm happy. You got Sue and the kids. I've got your sister and Earl. Forget about that monster. He can't hurt you anymore. Now let's talk about something else. Anything at all.
Why didn't you ever stop him from doing all that shit he did to me?
That's the cat. I gotta go.
You don't have a cat. Mom? Mom?
She hung up, Frank.
Goomer? Is that you?
It's a party line.
We haven't had a party line in years.
Yeah, it's a surprise party line. I think I'm having a heart attack. Yeah, it's probably just clams. Oh, that's a relief. Thank you, Doctor. Just doing my job.
It doesn't feel like camp, though, until Rabbi Feinstein gets hit with an arrow. Kevin!
So how was it? Did you have a good time?
God, what a creep. He's so immature.
Immature? I'm starting to grow hair around my nipples. Are you?
Go on ahead. I'll catch up. What the hell is wrong with you? You've been acting so weird ever since you heard about Joel.
Bet you never told Joel that.
Ugh, big deal. I had boyfriends before you.
You had more than one? How could you do this to me?
I didn't know I was gonna go out with you.
We were in 7th grade gym class together. We saw the teacher sit on his balls. Does that mean nothing to you?
Jesus, you're crazy. Why were you waiting outside the bathroom?
Because I want to see you again so we can keep having a good time, duh.
Yeah? Well, how's that working out?
It was great until you left my sight for 5 minutes. Oh, so now you're gonna do it again? You know I don't like that!
Louis! Where are you?
Go away, Sue.
Louis! God damn it, talk to me!
Oh.
Gene? Sue Murphy from Plastaware?
Oh, hi, Sue. Well, I'm just doing some,
Product research.
I'd like to research your product. You're in a coma. Who's Gene? I like girls!
Sue, this is not the kind of place where you can just throw open car doors and not expect to see a straight friend.
Look, I just want us to talk about this.
There's nothing left to say. You're sorry about the wedding. Fine, I accept your apology, but I am not going to pass yams to that man.
He's your father!
I don't give a shit!
Please! I want to patch up the problems in our family before it's too late!
Too late? What do you mean?
Well, Frank's dad died, and...
Oh my God. Is Dad dying?
Dad, can you put the radio on?
I guess I should have worn my pea coat with all this chill that's in the air. Perhaps if we engaged in a dialogue.
Radio!
It was a sure thing. How could it fail? It's gonna be tough pinning this one on a Puerto Rican. Oh, that makes me feel good. So many oils. That takes the pain away. I don't miss chewing.
He's been gone for hours. I don't know where he goes. I don't know what he does. My marriage is falling apart, Mom. What am I supposed to do?
Well, dear, have you tried dressing up like Frank Murphy and spoon-feeding him chili?
What the hell?
I saw this box of my dad's stuff, and it had a 16 on it. Box 16, so...
Looks like 91 to me.
Oh, fuck me!
Frank, you are letting this consume you.
Your father is gone. You have to let this go.
If I could ask him what he was trying to tell me, then I could let it go. But there aren't any phones in hell, Susan!
Evil Eye, I was wrong about you. You're gonna help me reach my grandpa, and then I'll get my daddy back.
You're right. I'm driving myself crazy over this, and I know it's not good. How was your night, sweetie?
Well, I went to a gay bar to hunt my brother down, and then I told him my dad was dying, so he'd come to Thanksgiving.
It's not a competition, Sue.
We're leading ourselves.